Here we are. All right.
Wow.
Welcome, everyone. We are now on session 1 of Tenra Bansho 0. Our campaign, the overarching story called Roads Under Judgment, and our campaign called the Merciful and Cowardly Fists. We just got past our zero acts in which each character was introduced. Let me bring us to the party so we can look at them. We have Shiroi Bocchi, the Konghoki doctor with a cloudy past. Yasha, our Kugutsu of the Fists of Merciful Cannon School, looking for her master. Maoko Yoshida, an aristocratic woman kicked out of her kingdom, and our shinobi duo, Tiguya Quasimoto and Hisoka, two very odd, kind of bizarre shinobi looking for the best pay in the land. They have all found themselves in different situations, but their fate has brought upon them something unanticipated. A group of Kinoichi, female shinobi clad in white, who've directed them to the southern hemisphere, or the southern half of Hinode, the central land of Shikiten, where they claim their bases. They would like to aid these people in return for aid from them. So, I would like to start off at I'd like to start off at a train station.
They have trains?
Yes, steam trains. If there are cities, why can't there be trains? Exiting with a little kind of robotic voice from intercoms, Sato Fields entering, and a train comes into the station. No one's there, save for a single Kugutsu woman exiting the train. It's Yasha. Upon recommendation, she took the line down here, and is at the end of her trip, exiting the station.
Where to now?
She says to herself. She says to herself out loud. You notice everything is pretty empty. There's no one in sight. You realize this is kind of a less popular place in Hinode. You kind of venture through this very small rural station, and you realize that there's this really peculiar man with an almost straw helmet with a few lines to see out of, and he's vending cough drops.
I approached the man. Hey, you have any idea where a temple near here is? I was looking for one.
What?
I am looking for a temple around here.
Sato's actually a town.
Town.
Sorry,
yeah.
A town? Temple town?
Town.
Ah. Well, to be fair, I'm looking for a town too, but I'm here just selling some of my finest medical herbs or just medical candies.
You don't seem to be getting much customers here.
As they say this, as Yasha says this, Bocchi, a single tumbleweed comes out of a train and kind of bounces past you guys.
Well, it's here.
The tumbleweed calls.
Then it gets up and starts walking away.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's the rumored tumbleweed shinobi clan. They're pretty normal.
Yeah, besides the Tumbleweed Shinobi clan. I guess you're the first one I've seen mostly all day around here.
Well, it is interesting that we're both looking for this town.
Alright. Do I know that she's a Kungutsu?
How about we
Like,
make our first proper roll of the session? Let me pull up your character
Yeah.
sheet. I would like you, Moo, to roll for notice, I think.
Notice? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, roll for
okay.
roll for notice.
Okay, so that's under my senses, so
So you'd
yeah.
roll yes.
7. Yes, 76.
76.
And my successes would be like 2 or under. So.
Yeah, 2 are under. And I'll say the difficulty rating for this would be 2. You need 2 successes to notice anything.
Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, that's where.
Take your time.
Messing with the stuff here.
No worries.
Here we go. So 76 should be this. Yes, that's all. That's 3 successes right there.
Okay, you feel a reverberation through your metallic joints and sinews, Bocchi. With every movement that Yasha makes, there's a bit of a clinking, a clacking, a little high-pitched ding 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 sound every time they move a joint. You know now that they're not made of, that she isn't made of, say, ligaments and human joints, but of wood and metal.
Ma'am, is your bones aching and stiff?
Not really.
Well, try my pumpernickel medicine candy. Those bones and stiff necks and all that jazz will feel loose like, I don't want to say the word, but, you know, something in prison that you shouldn't want to do.
He knows that she's a Kugutsu and still offers to sell her bone healing candy.
I see. I decline.
Alright. Alright. But I'll tell you, pumpernickel, it tastes like bread.
Well,
That sounds disgusting. Well,
not really interested in cough drops right now.
Alright.
I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face.
As Yasha says that, they the tumbleweed ninja kind of just coughs again.
But at the moment, he is up against the wall, just stuck.
I look directly at the direction where the cough is, and yell out, "Excuse me, sir. You seem to be stuck. Would you like some unstuckable candy?"
He from the tumbleweed, 2 robed legs emit from the bottom, and he runs out of the entrance of the station.
Lost a customer. Dang.
Huh. That's pretty peculiar.
Well, anyways, since there's nobody around, and I'm guessing there's nobody gonna be coming in here, would you like to come along and see if we can find some people?
Sure.
As Bocchi finishes saying this, you both hear outside that the same voice emitting from the tumbleweed, just saying out loud, "What the fuck is that?" With no continuation.
Oh, I guess.
That sounded like something worthy of concern.
I guess so. But there may be a chance for some new customers for myself, so I'm going to check it out.
I'll come with you.
The likely chance of somebody being injured, yeah.
Alright, so our Kugutsu and Konghoki find themselves in a slight rush out of the station, where the tumbleweed ninja is standing there with their head now apparent out of the tumbleweed. It's the usual masked face, and they're kind of looking in the sky.
Oh. All right. I kind of look up to see where.
There's just a little bit of a bit of a weird, distant, falling object. Just a dot in the sky.
That's odd.
The dot continues being a dot in the sky.
That. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I think that thing is falling.
Suddenly, the tumbleweed ninja just, for a split second, it looks as though they explode. Dust and dirt is kicked up from the ground as that dot that was once in the sky has grown to massive proportions as it's gotten much closer to you. The tumbleweed ninja has immediately perished as this ginormous hulking object has just cratered itself in front of both of you with a loud
Oh my god.
with a
Was that a
loud
fucking JoJo sound effect?
No, it wasn't. It's just something I found. With
Almost sounds like it.
Yeah, it did. With a loud crashing sound, some silhouette is suddenly in front of you. The crater in front of you steaming. The tumbleweed ninja now, but nothing but twigs.
Oh.
The silhouette begins to rumble. You feel a genuine menace emitting from it. A neck almost emerges from the silhouette, followed by a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. The silhouetting sand and dirt subsides, and you find yourself beholding just this hulk of a man. His skin looks almost as though it's made of some kind of wood or stone, even, dotted by red soul gems. He looks down upon you, his body looking as though it is almost having problems containing the sheer power within itself. He looks down upon you and needs to like 2 clamps on his feet, clamp into the ground so that the reverberations stop. Like, he needs to secure himself to the ground to keep himself from shaking too much. He looks down at you, both of you. I'm looking for a shinobi! His voice rumbles.
I kind of approached and tapped on him, and it's like, I think you're on him, pal.
He looks down at the tumbleweed. Wrong shinobi!
Alright, that was my first guess, but
Tapping this man, you Bocchi, followed by Yasha, you see that this man has a hole in his chest, a cave-in with a few metal, what look like sockets, where you would feel something should be. It's kind of like a crater, but in his skin. Something's missing. His name I will find. Take what mine. He will die. His name Tiguya Quasimoto. Where is he? He looks down at you, his eyes.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know who this guy is, but if anything, I would try that direction. I just point somewhere random, maybe north.
Yeah,
He looks.
that would be a good direction.
He looks. He looks in in the direction that you point. You point north, and you see that there's the train that Yasha just got off of has circled around and is beginning to return northward, and he says north.
Yeah, north.
North! And the clamps come out from the ground, and he jumps into the air, becoming a dot once more, in the direction of the train.
I like that guy.
Well,
You were left
whoever
in a
this
cloud of dirt.
Well, whoever this Quasimoto guy is, he's quite in trouble.
Yeah, and that guy in particular didn't have any money, I believe, so I didn't bother.
Still trying to sell
So
counterfeits.
I will assume at this point, after the dirt has subsided, you both begin making your way in. Like, essentially, the entire land ahead of you is a completely flat land full of, like, paddies of just fields of, like, rice. You know, with the entire setup with, like, you know, lakes of mud and then little hills to grow the rice on. In the distance, about, say, three miles away, you do see a town in a little bit of a, like, an slightly uplifted part of the land. That's the only society in sight.
Ooh.
Oh crap, Purrs's electricity flickered.
Oh.
Seems the samurai jumped too close near his community.
a little.
That's pretty lit. Tenra's taking over the real world.
So
It's leaking in the real life.
So I assume you both just begin making your way towards that town that you see.
Yeah, I began strolling there.
What goes on afterwards is kind of nothing. You strafe these large spanning paddies of land, of like farmland. Here and there you see people, you know, plucking rice out of the ground and then tossing them towards large farming equipment Yoroi armors, ones made to sustain agricultural industry. They kind of like pump smoke out of their, you know, out of exhaust pipes on their back, gather as much rice as they can, and begin, you know, heading back to where you would assume the farm is. Just like doosh, doosh, just walking slowly away, wheat and rice over shoulder. And yeah, just that's really it. I guess in the meantime, as you're walking, let's have a traveling intermission. Actually,
Hey.
yeah. Let's see. Da-da-da. All right. So so both of you, let's see. So this is the point. Your guys' portion will go on a bit longer after this. Don't worry. But let's see. So let's look at Mu. So here, Mu, we could let's see. So remember to mark down that you have about 3. I think you said you had 3 ki, Mu?
Yeah, I got 3 key. I have it noted down.
Okay, cool. You can make another fate roll to get more ki, or you can use ki to see if you can spec into any stats or anything. But you don't have that much, so maybe it would probably just be good to just roll more ki.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
so this is like my highest fate plus.
Yes, your highest fate, and so you roll for, I believe it was empathy. Which one do you? Let me pull it up again. Boop, boop, boop.
So it's like 5, and it has to be at least.
Yeah. Okay. So roll empathy, and if you want to use your Aiki chits, you can use one up to do another dice roll as well. So if you use up all 3 of your Aiki chits, you'd roll 8 for your empathy plus your Aiki chits.
I'll do 5 for now.
You do 5 for now? Okay. Roll 5d6.
5d6, and this is the success is like equal to my highest or below my highest fate.
Yes, so
okay.
3 or under. 3 or under.
Got it. We got 2 success.
All right, cool. So go ahead and add 2 more ki to your pool.
Nice.
Could you do the same, Blood?
How would it work exactly? I was looking for something.
Oh, no worries. Right now you can roll. You could roll a fate roll, or you could see if you could put your ki into anything. You don't have terribly much, so I'm not sure if you could, but you know you could if you want. If you knew anything, and you could totally do so.
Mm,
Let me open up.
no, just gonna fate roll.
Okay, sounds good. Roll your empathy. If you have Aiki chits, go ahead and you could choose to put those in there as well. And yeah.
So how did the fate work?
So your empathy roll for your empathy stat, roll like d6s to like however high the attribute is.
So yeah, okay. So how high my empathy status?
Mm-hmm.
So just my empathy stat d6 plus.
Yes. Yeah. So you have let's see, 8 empathy. So you'd roll 8 empathy. Yep, perfect. All right. And oh my god. 1,
That's
2,
a good roll.
4, 5, 6. That's 7. That's 7 ki that you can add to your pool of ki.
Cool.
Dang, dude.
How much do you have right now?
3.
Okay, cool.
10.
For whatever reason, your ki box disappeared from my stat sheet, so I'll just deal with that later.
I also an idea for how to keep track of Aiki chits. Just put it in like parentheses behind your current ki.
Definitely. Okay, how many did you have?
He had 3. Now he has 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. Sorry, I had to. There we are. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm listening.
Thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, well that ends your traveling intermission, and as you both of you are just in a bit of solitary days, kind of making small talk, but time passes, and in the distance you hear an explosion, and just kind of something screeching on metal, say something sounding like a train coming to a very quick halt. Followed by nothing.
Well, that ends our conversation of strawberry banana flavor.
Yeah. It does. Do you think this is somehow connected to that guy we met earlier?
It mayhaps, but we can always check it out.
As soon as you say this, if miles away from you, you hear a very faint voice. Tiguya! And it echoes through the flatlands, and it goes silent.
In character, I did not make out what that says.
He just yelled Takuya.
Okay.
But before anything else happens, one of the farmers hauling rice wheat kind of just welcome back, Purrs.
Welcome back.
They
Keep
just
saying.
they just had an intermission and did fate rolls. You didn't miss anything. Also, the train exploded in the distance.
And the man yells out Takuya.
Tiguya just.
Is that why his power flickered?
Oh,
Yeah.
possibly.
Power grid exploded? Cool.
The train stopped.
Before anything really happens, one of the rice wheat Yoroi armors kind of kneel down to you, to the both of you, and give you a sweet wave actually, and just says, "Hello, adventurers. We don't see many people around these parts. Do you need anything? Are you looking for anything?"
We're looking for a town called, what was the name again?
Sato.
Sato.
Oh, Sato. Well, let's see here. I don't know. It's an elusive town. It seems to kind of change location on a yearly basis. I consistently though, take this road down for about 1 more kilometer. Take a right, go for half a kilometer, take 1 kilometer down, like a left again, and you should be there, or at least somewhere relatively there.
Alright, I'll get easily lost the runway.
So essentially, all he said was go forward, right, and then forward again.
Alright.
But
Oh,
he
left
kind-
and right.
yeah, the Yoroi armor stands up a little bit and kind of shields its visor from the beating sun. By the way, would you guys happen to know anything about that?
Probably not.
Okay.
No,
Huh?
nothing.
Okay, that's good. Well, safe travel, you guys. Please be safe.
Thank you, and do you have a name?
Me? Oh, I'm just, let's see.
Hey, Jace! Why you stop working for?
Oh, hey, sorry about that, Jogo. I just, wanted to, help
Get
out
back
these-
to work!
Okay, jeez, Jogo. Okay,
Hey, what are you...
my name's
Hey,
Jay.
is this guy wasting your time?
He gives you a peace sign and goes back to his business.
Hey, is that guy wasting your time?
No. He isn't, actually.
What was he doing? Slacking off, but what was he doing to you? Giving you trouble?
No, he was just asking us what took us here.
Ah, you traveling somewhere?
Yep,
Yeah,
we're going.
Oh,
We're going
you're
that
looking for
direction.
something. Oh, Sato! Oh, well, did he give you the right directions?
Yeah, forward, back, left, right, head, up, down. left, right,
Ah, yeah, the Shinobi code. Well, we don't use that anymore. It's a little outdated, but so here, I'll give you this. And he's gonna pull out from back one of his additional pockets where they would have additional tools.
Hmm.
A map.
Hmm.
And he's gonna hand it to them.
Before
This is
anything,
going to be a little more useful.
you guys see on his uniform, there's kind of a small patch. It says SSFA, the Southern Shinto Farming Agency. He seems to belong to a pretty widespread farming conglomerate. That's all I have to say. Go and continue, Takkul.
Anyway, well, in Sato, there's also a registry if you want to become part of our association. We could always use more farmhands. I mean, we've got plenty of ice cream on hand. You can get a discount too. Plus, if you use my my registry code, you'll get a 10% bonus. Anyway, make sure you don't lose that map. I only get one of those per year, so if you happen to see me again, could you return it? All right, thanks.
All right.
Have safe travels. Yeah, don't forget to register. We could use more rice field peakers. Yeah, right. Bye.
Hey, yeah, see ya, dude. See ya, man.
You see the map he hands you is not reliable at all. The roads entirely don't match up. And it's like it's just a really poorly made map. Except for the legend. The legend doesn't make sense either. It just has a single red circle, two footprints, a graphic of a blanket, and then a tear.
Ah,
And
all right.
and under it, where the units should be, is instead a little bit of an excerpt that says, "When the air begins to vibrate, push on forward, violently, and the truth will be revealed."
That's just
Yeah.
interesting.
that's certainly one way to go about that.
Well, might as well make our way then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In the
Who
distance,
knows
you
whatever
hear,
this
you just
box
hear
was.
more yelling. Nothing too close to you, but still yelling, very loud yelling, bellowing. Let's make a small let's make a small jump over to a certain aristocrat. Max, Yoshida, are covered in, say, tomato juice, as many of the residents, having destroyed their town hall, began lobbing tomatoes at you in anger.
Wait. Am I? is right before I leave.
This is like like before you left, they were just throwing fruits and tomatoes at you. It's been about, let's say, under a day's travel. You're still getting the smell out.
At least no one can really see it.
And you now begin heading through. I mean, you're now deep into the SSFA's land. You're very familiar with these people. It is land belonging to the large farming conglomerate of the Southern Shinto Temple. They just really, all they really do is just farm and then sell it at really kind of high prices. You're just kind of walking along the land. Shiroi armors, tumbling and echoing as they, with their heavy footfalls as farmers pluck wheat and rice out of the ground. It's a pretty peaceful day. And every farmer that you pass by looks up and says, "Hello there," and then the next one, "Hello there, hi there," and then the next one's like, "Hello there," it's
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa, it's pretty, it's nice.
Rice cream.
And just out of the sky, you hear a kind of a panicked voice. It seems like two people quickly losing velocity while trying not to lose altitude as they're slowly descending from behind you. Tiguya, Hisoka, you guys are both descending a bit faster than you'd like as the arrows are beginning to fail to keep up both of your weight.
I can't do it. Hisoka, you gotta balance the weight, Hisoka. Move your legs forward.
I grab and try to use my hat to waft the air so that we go a little bit slower.
I'm just holding onto it with one hand, like holding to the arrow with one hand and swimming with the other.
I'm about to. Hisoka, come on. We got
The Yoshida, both of these men are about, say, 20 meters off the ground, but they are quickly heading towards you. They don't even notice you there, but they seem like they're gonna make contact with you, and that is going to hurt.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the way, just like
You step out of their way, and as they begin descending, it's almost like some kind of force in the universe has them steer towards you.
Oh shit! Why the hell did they do that?
Some guy, there's just some kind of guy walking like, man, I wonder what I'm gonna get today. Just kind of like walking by.
I need some rice cream.
Just this
third arrow just accidentally trips the guy.
You see a weird pointed object come out from under these two shinobi, Yoshida, trip this man, and then go back and attempt to support them again. They continue descending faster and faster towards you.
I'm just gonna run.
My poncho as a wingsuit.
Hisoka, brace for impact.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hisoka, wait, what, Hisoka?
So I attempt to use my poncho as a wingsuit.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Hisoka, I'd like you to make a roll. Please roll. Crap. Roll. Oh my god.
Something for the handling. Something involving dexterity.
Probably like agility.
Yeah, you know what? Roll agility, and I'll say the success rate for it is 2. It's 2. It doesn't sound too horribly difficult, but yeah. So you need you need like a 2 or under to 6. No, sorry, that's not how it works. I'll say the success rate for this will be, say, 3, but you need 2 successes to succeed in turning your cloak into a wingsuit.
How I learned that it worked, would be like you give it a challenge rating, and then they have to succeed that many times.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then you know then I would say not base agility. Do man. I would say movement. Just roll for movement. Roll for success in movement. So for your agility, Hisoka, roll 6d6. And
6d6.
yeah, roll 6d6. And you need to have 2 successes in order to pull this off.
And that's the greater sign.
Yeah.
Or
That's like you just roll 6d6 and then I'll that's all you'll need to do and you'll get it after. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yo, he dead.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Where did he?
It's
One success.
Ooh. Okay. You gracefully, like a crane, or a dove, or a cannonball, leap off of the arrows, and you fall and ostrich yourself into the ground below. With a thud, your head has been implanted face first into the ground. With a
As
I frantically
As I'm
wave my
barely-
hands around.
as I'm barreling towards the ground, I look to the left.
Why the hell did Hisoka go out?
So as I just immediately run straight into Max's character.
Well, actually, you
what?
would have hit the ground in front of Yoshida if
Okay.
if Hisoka hadn't gotten off. But now that Hisoka's gotten off, the weight it begin to support you, but just enough to actually aim towards Yoshida as they were running away. So just you're running away, Yoshida, and just behind you is just this man in this cloak and a bodysuit, kind of levitating, but also not. He crashes into you, kicking up the sand and dirt around you. You both are in just a lot of pain on the ground right now.
Yeah, you know, this is the first time this has happened. Oh, where's Hisoka?
I kind of I pick up Max's character.
Are you Hisoka?
I kind of just tap you.
have an Aiki chip for that.
Gaming.
Thank you.
This man, his goggles kind of like bouncing up and down in front of his eyes. It's kind of like he clearly sees you, Yoshida, but they still don't register that it's not someone else. They're kind of just shaking you back and forth, asking, "Are you Hisoka?" Just repeatedly.
Hisoka, talk to me, Hisoka. Yeah, you gotta ignore me like this, Hisoka.
They begin slapping you in the face.
Come on, Hisoka. Oh, get off of me! That's a woman. There's a woman here.
There's a
How
women in
close?
here?
Hey, neutral.
Yes.
Neutral.
Yes.
How close are they in a road next to the patty still?
Yes, they're in the road next to the patties. Oh, well,
One of the farmer kind of like approaches and goes to the actual down Hisoka. Hello there.
Oh no.
And then just goes back to work.
Then another farmer comes along and someone mistakes Hisoka for a rice paddy
Oh,
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks right.
I can shit blood.
no.
Yeah, I'm giving you a That was perfect. I'm giving you.
And the farmer pulls Hisoka out of the ground.
That's one strong farm.
Hisoka, your head has been de-excavated from its quick tomb. You are now above ground again. This farmer single-handedly pulling you out assuming that you are in fact a vegetable. They kind of look at your
Wait,
face
you're not a vegetable.
and they just walk away affected.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, were you gonna say something? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, who are you?
Oh yeah, sorry.
And then I just don't expect an answer. And
You just walk away. You kind of just sit there, Hisoka, just having been pulled out of the ground, and you look and see your partner and a stranger, kind of just on the ground, like toppled on each other. Yeah. Tiguya is continually slapping Yoshida, still.
Hisoka, when did you turn into a woman? You're supposed to tell me when you do this.
Wait, what? Wait. Hey.
I sprint over and tackle Tiguya.
I'll be right back.
Start
1
slapping
second.
him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just give Ratbag a second and go back. Disguise kit moment.
Oh my god.
Guys, kid moment.
The downfall of the disguise kit. You never know when your ally is not in disguise. Unfortunately. Move this over here.
never know when your ally is a woman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You never know how hard to slap your ally.
Oh man. My hands actually kind of hurt from making the slapping sound effect.
Why did you eat?
I just
I'm
clapped
back.
a bunch. Welcome back, Ratbag.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It was just like kick you off, like in the face. Get off of me! And who's this Hisoka?
Immediately, Tiguya, as you're being pushed off, like the arms pushing you, push you into another set of arms that also begin slapping you. These arms and these slaps definitely feel like Hisoka's.
Oh, hello, Hisoka says I'm getting slapped.
You're being greeted by your almost mute friend makes you realize that this is truly Hisoka, and your arrowheads kind of pop out of your pockets and robes and look to see who you were actually making contact with. It's a woman, kind of a black militaristic looking outfit with a rope wrapped around her, with an officer's hat. Her hair is kind of sprawled. The hat is on the ground, covered in dirt, actually.
Oh, my hat! Just take it and just brush it off, put it back on.
Also, both you, Yoshida, and you, Tiguya, realize that one of this woman's rifles has fallen out of her holding. It's a
Your gun's on the ground.
yeah, one of your guns has fallen on the ground, Yoshida.
I told you not to sniff the rice.
Oh no.
Good.
Get back to work.
Go on,
Just
Max.
pick it.
Yeah, okay.
I just pick it up and like just stash it in my case.
The moment you pick it up and have it at eye view, for a split second, you feel eyes on you, and then the feeling goes away when it goes into your cape.
Where do you
Hey,
have
Neutral.
gun, lady?
Where did you two come from?
The sky?
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Well, came from the sky. Ain't that right, Hisoka?
I nod.
See?
And, what's up, Takkul? Were you gonna say something?
Are these a group of farmers? Are they pacifist, neutral, or just do they have like a set of doctrines they follow against people who came into their territory with brandishing weapons? Just out of curiosity.
For the moment, they seem very pacifistic, very kind.
Okay, thank you.
Your ice cream.
You three kind of brush off the dirt on yourself, and just begin walking along, continuing conversation.
Yeah, so my name's Tiguya Quasimoto. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm. Wait. So, hold on, real quick. Neutral, you want me to say my first name and last name then? Just
It's up to you.
in that order, or
Sure. Last name, first name.
wait, what?
Yeah, go ahead. Last name and then first name. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm Yoshida Maoko, and well, looking for a different place because kind of got kicked out, but never think I'd see two people just fall from the sky.
It happens a lot, believe it or not. Ain't that right, Hisoka? Oh, this is Hisoka, by the way. Say hi, Hisoka.
I wave, but like standing behind Tiguya, still not like really sure who Max's character is.
Oh, can I like see if determine like their, I guess what they have, Norman, or maybe their capabilities, combat capabilities?
I'd say roll for notice twice. Roll for notice 2 times, and I'll tell you one thing about each of their combat capabilities, if you succeed.
Notice?
Yes, roll for notice. So you'll roll. Roll for roll 9d6. Roll 9d6.
Wow.
God, motherfucking damn.
Because you know this is under census.
Yeah. All right, and then do it again. Since you're inspecting both of them. All right. And before I look at the rolls, I forgot to say I will say, since they're shinobi and they're good at concealing themselves, the success for this would be 3 successes. So the first one will be for Tiguya. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So you look at Tiguya. This man in front of you has these goggles, and you look at his eyes. They're glazed over. He's blind, you see. As he's talking to you, these kind of red blips in the air kind of fly around you, pointed at you. They're kind of shaped like pointed ends, kind of like arrowheads, the stuff you see like at the end of an arrow. And you can seem to make out that those are kind of what he uses to get a sense of his surroundings. So that's what that roll. That's what that gets you. And then, oh wow, okay, and you succeed on you succeed on Hisoka as well. So Hisoka is much more concealed, just covered in a robe, but his face covered in a mask and like an almost visor. But looking at him, you do see sometimes when the wind blows, his cape blows upwards to reveal a something shining underneath where his chest is, something shining red, a bright red, as well as a soul gem rifle. But nothing like
I shield my private region with my hat.
Wait, what?
I shield my private region with my hat.
What? Wait, why?
Feeling eyes.
Why are you staring at me?
Feeling eyes on him, Hisoka just covers himself with his large metal hat. So yeah, one of them's blind and sees with arrowheads that kind of float around, and the other one has something glowing underneath their cloak, as well as a soul gem rifle. That is what you can make out from them. Your combat strategist side of you kind of coming to life. You wanting to analyze the combat capabilities of everyone you meet, make a plan to kill them as well. You continue.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. It says since I have the strategy thing, I can make like a strategy roll.
Oh.
Once every I can roll a station strategy roll against a difficulty of 0, and then I can like bank all of the successes, and then later on I can use those rolls, or I can give them to my allies for extra bonus dice.
So for how that works, usually when you have a set plan to go against a group or an outpost or an objective in mind, and it's not something you use, I wouldn't say, or to bolster your well, this entourage of you at the moment. It would be more so something you would do later on as a group.
Okay.
Something you plan out.
Yeah.
There.
So I think you would do that. I'll have you do that at the beginning of, say, next session.
Oh, okay.
So you just you
So-
guys continue making small talk. Wait, what's up, man?
Would my character know that these are shinobi, or
They definitely look like shinobi. You wouldn't have to roll to see that. They are shinobi as
Okay.
shinobi gets. You can
Oh, so you-
smell the mysterious aura from them.
you're a shinobi, eh?
Yes, I'm a shinobi. I'm from the School of the Shore. Hisoka's also a shinobi. Oh, he never told me what school he's from, but he is a shinobi. Ain't that right, Hisoka?
Oh, nice. I used to have shinobi under my command, though. Before I got kicked out.
Oh, you were a commander?
Oh yes, I ruled a nation once.
A nation.
You think back on your nation, the fond legions of shinobi, and you remember these words from your faithful shinobi general. Fuck you!
Wow, you ruled a nation? I bet your people really liked you. You look like a likable person.
You get an Aggie chit for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had many shinobi, for espionage and information gathering and the like. They were very useful. I wish I still had them.
Hearing this,
Well-
I go through my pockets and then hand Maxer a card with some writing of the different schools, and it turns out just to be like a mini resume.
You almost
I can
made me
I can-
forget.
Hey, I'll give you my honestly. First, I'll give you a Nike chip for that. That was balling.
That was ballin'.
Wait, arrest me?
You,
Yeah, it's a resume of the school.
you're given a resume / business card from Hisoka, just out of nowhere. They just have it on them.
Oh. You know what, Purrs? Oh, I'm sorry, not Purrs. You know what, Hisoka? I forgot to give them our card. Well, you gave it to them. I gave them yours. Yeah, I'll give them mine as well, I suppose.
I go ahead and I just start searching through my my this.
Hisoka, I don't have my card.
I pull out his card because he dropped it earlier.
Thank you, Hisoka. Thank you. I grab it and hand it.
Yeah.
If you need anything stolen, anybody dead, anybody stolen and dead, we got it. We can handle it. We're really good at that. We've been doing it for a few years now. We're pretty good.
Hisoka hands you Tiguya's card. It is instead of the delicate business card resume that you're given before, it is a normal sheet of parchment with scribbles on it that you cannot make out.
If you want them dead, we'll kill them. If you want them alive, we'll steal from them. That's our motto. That's what we do.
You look on the sheet of paper, and it does indeed say that. If you want them dead, we'll kill them. If you want them alive, we'll steal from them. It says that in gibberish, right there.
Very good policy.
Very well. And then I take out my katana and sort of hold it above them. From this day forward, you both shall be my retainers.
She kind of
Absolutely,
knights
yep,
you both.
No, that's amazing. I love that. Yes, absolutely.
I whispered to Hisoka's
I
peep.
look
You see this
confused.
scrawny guy come up. I have a retainer.
What's
It's
a
in my
retainer?
mouth.
Oh.
See?
Okay. A kid behind his old man was like, "Grandpa, you can't be showing that. Now let's go back eat some ice cream."
Hey, old man. I'm a little boy.
As this is happening, I try to hold my breath and stop from throwing up because his breath smells so bad.
I like onions.
That's a very, very nice retainer, mister. Can you come over here? Can I see it real quick?
He just kind of walks over, just kind of like opens his mouth as much as he can.
It unhinges like a snake.
Ah, yes. Hisoka, how do we steal these?
But these are mine! You don't steal these!
I'm just holding his mouth open.
Hisoka, I'm looking at it right now. I can't. I don't think that's worth much. You know what, old man? You're okay.
I'm a boy.
You're a boy. I thought you were that kid's grandpa.
How?
Who's his grandpa?
I just grab Yeet's character, like, alright, let's go.
What?
The
I think that old man's that kid.
the kid drags the other kid into the distance once more. This land is odd, but weirdly peaceful. It's just a rural place full of kind of odd rural people. I guess right now I think this is a good point to have the traveling intermission, if that's okay with you guys, unless you want to do something else.
Not for sure.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, so yeah, just everyone roll for empathy. And remember, you
Everyone,
can
listen to sing.
yeah, roll.
Wait, do what?
Like roll, like as high as your empathy stat. So yeah, like say, yeah. So Max, you would roll 4d6, and if you guys
I got
have
1.
okay. Also, if you guys have Aiki chits that you want to put into this roll, you can also use up those Aiki chits to roll as well.
I'm good.
Yo! No, you're
Wait,
good.
is that what that's used for? Or, wait, no, you can.
That's one of the things you could use Aiki chits for. Alright.
So wait, is a 1 a success? I gotta
is
get one?
Yeah, one is a
Yeah.
success. 3, 2, 1 is a success. So both
Alright, but
Ratbag and Purrs
This is
add
big.
1 ki to your pool.
cool.
So do I add 3?
Yes, you add 3 to your pool, max. And you guys don't want to use Aiki chits at the moment?
What could I use them for specifically?
You just use them as another fate roll. So
They're treat them like an inspiration die.
yeah, exactly. So if
Okay,
you
so-
so if you have say 3 Aiki chits and you say I want to use these 3 Aiki chits in my fate roll, you subtract 3, but then roll 3d6, and whatever successes you get those Aiki. I mean ki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hold on to mine right now. Cause is there anything else I could use Lucky Chips for? Or is it just that?
This is the main thing. This is the biggest thing that you can use them for. But there are other applications that I'll probably let you guys know about later on. But this is like the main thing.
Okay. I'm gonna just hold on to them for right now.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll do
So you usually use those for fate rolls?
Yeah. That's like the biggest application that I've seen them for so far.
Okay. Can I use my ki points right now? Or...
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can actually. Let me pull that up. Ki. I'm just trying to find where ki is so I can let you know what the costs for the different things. Okay, there we are.
Oh yeah, I can use 5 to increase a skill.
It depends.
Or
on
a general
level.
skill.
Yeah, general skill. Okay, so, yeah. Let me. What page is that?
61
Okay. 61.
to take new skills.
Okay, gotcha. There we are. Okay, so, and so, what skill are you wanting to raise?
Melee weapons.
Okay, so melee weapons. Okay. Oh, okay. And so, so from 1 to 2 would be 5.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, if you want to use your 5 of your ki, then go for it and raise that skill.
Okay, I did.
Yeah. just mark down that you have that you've spent 5 ki in the ki spent area, and make sure that you subtracted it. But I'm sure you already did, and
Wait, what?
make sure that
So
you
just put-
subtracted. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
subtract-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then remember that 5 ki will later on be turned into karma, in the later on.
The
Okay.
next intermission was it?
I believe
For
the next
end of
intermission.
session?
Yeah, the next intermission. Well, yeah. Tiguya, Hisoka, Yoshida, you are walking towards a town that you see in the distance. Something is a little off about the town. It's kind of too picturesque, but it's the only place. It's only one in eyesight. You take lefts and rights and whatever feels comfortable on your way there, and you come across 2 people clad in black. One pretty tall man with a basket hat, and the other one a kind of delicate looking woman with very fair and almost beautiful features.
See, I'm telling you, sourdough bread could be a good flavor.
These weirdos.
So where are we going?
You look behind you, and a child is also clinging to you.
Oh, shoot, he's back.
The wrinkled child is clinging on to you, Hisoka. Bocchi,
That's
Yasha,
me.
you guys kind of come across a strange trio. 2 shinobi that look a bit weirder than the usual shinobi, and a woman clad in military dress.
How far away are they?
They're just like, I guess like 10, 20 meters away.
Can I roll a notice to see what they are?
Yes, absolutely. Roll 3 notices.
Alright. 3? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let
One for each. Mhm.
Okay.
The success for Yoshida's 2. No, sorry. The success for Yoshida is 2, and the success for the shinobi are 3 because they conceal things better.
Okay, so roll for Yoshida here.
Yeah, roll for Yoshida first.
Alright. That's nothing. That's not a success. And then I'll roll for Quasi.
Yes, roll for Quasi. Oh,
Dang. And then I'll roll for what was Purrs' character's name?
Hisoka. Hisoka. Nice.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
the cloak that that the militaristic woman wears kind of obscures anything that's on her, and the shinobi the first shinobi that you tried to analyze is currently wrestling with the child that is clinging onto him, so you can't really make out much of the blob, but you do notice. Wow, that's a lot of successes. You do notice with the shinobi on the far right, the one with the metallic hat. You see that his torn robe is obscuring a glowing object on his chest, and clearly a customized soul gem rifle, something that is not present anywhere else. He wears an armored straw hat and has a visor that seems to help him see.
Okay.
Those guys look weird.
I know, but I'm seeing that guy wrestling with a child, so somebody's gonna get hurt, and they need medicine.
Oh my god.
I get you.
What a clear point of logic.
Actually, currently me and the child are at a standstill, and I'm in like a fighting game grappling character position.
The kid is currently just standing there.
Just the Potemkins there.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, boy, come at me. I'll knock you out cold, boy. You can't stop me.
She just like puts his hand on you.
Why not? Hisoka, I'm trying to do it.
Slap Hisoka's hand. And I just dive backwards as far as I can.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You're trying to hit Hisoka. Wrestle the child.
I tackle the child.
Yes.
You just tackle the child, and the child is kind of under you and your weight, and they look up at you, and they simply say, "You fool!" And just out from behind like all of you, one of the farmers runs up to Yoshida, grabs into her cloak, and pulls out a rifle and just begins running away.
What? I'm just. Well, I'm gonna. Can I just like use the rifle and just like try to bring it back to me?
You. Oh, actually, make a crap. Let's see. I would like you to roll for I'm trying to see what stat I would say you'd need for this. I would say roll for.
Don't the rifles float?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see like. You know, I'll just say that you have problems with these rifles. They mainly float. They don't have great strength to them, at least not right now. So it kind of just nudges the farmer's arm.
I'm having a hard time. Like this guy just tried to grab him. Like I would like stop and like grab him back. All of a sudden, like, or
if you were distracted, you know you're distracted.
Mm-hmm. He kind of waves the rifle around and says, "Ha! Ha! Try to catch me!"
I shoot him.
Okay, roll for marksman.
Good lord.
I shoot him.
The success rating on this is 1. You could totally do this.
Wait, so do I do
roll your senses?
Roll, yeah, marksman. Roll 9d6.
Shouldn't you like maybe damage roll instead of success rating?
No, I just want to I think any hit on this person would be, you know, would be like successful.
Yeah.
Who are they attacking, by the way?
They just the kid was a distraction so that a farmer could steal from Yoshida.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. Whoa.
I think he just obliterated them. Or
What?
she, sorry.
Yeah. That's. I guess. Yeah. I would just have my remaining 4. I just blast holes into.
You first start off by like their arm kind of just comes off, followed by 2 holes in the left leg, 1 hole in the right, and they kind of just fall. And then after they fall is when you hear the rifle explosions. Yoshida, almost like the famous actor, Int Keastwood, withdrew her guns and fired at this strange man who has tried to steal from her.
I just have like a very stern.
At this loud
face.
encounter, there are several of the Yoroi looking at what just happened.
A lot of the Yoroi stop in their tracks and just look at you.
And some are actually starting to get closer.
Yeah.
And I quickly get my rifle back to me.
A lot of the Yorois kind of just stand there, rice wheat like still hauled over shoulder, and a lot of the farmers just like stand up, and you see when they stand up that they kind of all have like masks on.
This isn't good.
All of these masks have the emblem like a circular emblem labeled SSFA, this again for Southern Shinto Farming Association. They kind of just stare at you. The man who stole from you turns back. You didn't realize before, but he also had a mask on. The child that is under Hisoka kind of just falls apart into a wooden doll.
I go now.
What the?
Kind of like a dry bones in Mario.
Oh my god.
Right.
God. Keep going.
These men just continue staring at you.
Oh yeah, are they so they're staring at Yoshida right now.
Yeah, and just one Yoroi is just kind of inching closer.
I just point the guns at him. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay where you are.
Yoshida, my miss. I don't think we want to fight this fight. I think we'll come into this alleyway right here. We just hide. That's the plan. I think we just hide.
You hear
An alleyway in a field?
Yeah.
I thought we were in a town.
No.
No.
You're coming up
Oh,
on a town.
You're
but
blind, so you
you're
don't
still-
know
Oh,
anything.
You're in a rice paddy, my homie.
Yeah, you're still.
You're
think we should
blind,
hide
so you
behind-
don't know.
I think we should just hide in that rice over there.
You hear from one of the Yorois echo out. He kind of walks in front of your path between you and what is seemingly the town. He kind of does that thing where he's walking back and forth in front of you, speaking.
Yoshida Maoko, the tyrant. You have technology that no one else does, and we want to know how you got it.
Not these guys again.
Ever since you left your town, Yoshida, you have every association, every agency has sought after your rifles, trying to figure out the technology behind the non-soul gem telepathy that you have connecting you between them. He kind of points at you, Yoshida, and gestures to the rest of the party.
Leave her to us. She's a murderer, a tyrant, a criminal, and we will let you go without a moment's notice.
You see
So
that-
aren't we criminals too?
I shrug.
You hear you,
I thought we were
you feel multiple eyes come upon you when you say that, Tiguya.
Ah.
I shrug, but like from the tree, I'm hiding inside.
Wait, so it's like he tries to turn around trying to find Hisoka, and he just in outline where he should be.
Just like a dotted outline. Yeah, and so just let's see, how is this? But yeah, so people currently are vying for you right now, Yoshida. Amidst everything, there's just an
Wait.
uncomfortable presence as these people like look upon you.
Yeah, Mr. Yoshida, I think you should back up a little bit and maybe go hide in that tree with Hisoka there and try to run away. I think we should try to run away. I don't think we should fight.
How many people? How many are there?
There's 2 Yorois and about, say, 5 farmers. The Yorois look clunky and very clunky, and the farmers are they kind of just begin pulling out like chains and sickles and scythes and just weaponized farming equipment.
However, there are other people in the distance that have been alerted. So they're more than 7. There are probably dozens of people within these patties.
But it just
And
that's
the longer this draws out, you don't know how many more will come.
yeah.
So, Yoshida, I think we got to run.
Can I look around if there's like a good escape path?
If you manage to weave past the Yoroi in front of you, there's nothing keeping you from the town ahead.
Oh, yeah, so what about Mu and I?
Both of you are within this kind of surrounded group.
No.
Yeah, both of you as well are in this surrounded group, and the Yorois are saying if you leave Yoshida to their whims, then you're free to go. But
One of the other farmers speaks up. It's really simple. You just give us the goods. You can go your separate ways.
yeah, the main Yoroi in front of all of you echoes out.
We are a subsidiary of the Southern Shinto Temple. Face off against us and you will feel the regret coursing through your body.
All of you recognize this name, the Southern Shinto Temple being responsible for a lot of the technology and the economy of the land, but also some of the darkest underground movements and some of the darkest, say, conspiracies as well.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. No, not at all.
So is Boo's character within eyesight of me?
He,
Or set us up?
I would say at this point, the circle has kind of, they're about 10 meters away. They're still kind of in the middle of the circle with you guys, just not right next to you.
Well, I have an excellent plan, and it involves, and I'm
Just as fast as I can run straight behind Boo's character and just kind of hide under him.
You're very large, mister. I think you'll be okay with me being here.
Look at that, he's harboring a criminal!
What?
Oh. Well, this ain't my first rodeo being chased, but I grabbed Quasi. All right, let's go.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're involved in this now.
Yes, we are.
Hey,
and I
stop
also-
him! He just abducted that kid. Addiction, theft, child abuse, child trafficking. Throw those charges on him. Get him.
That's right, I'm a child.
And I also grab Yasha, and we're like, all right, we're getting out of here. And then I activate my rocket boots and just fly.
All right, guys, you know the drill. If they escape within 30 seconds, the bounty clears. We gotta make sure they don't get away.
Oh my.
Yeah, we've always followed that code. For some reason.
Moo, can you please roll to, in order to pick both of these characters up and use your rocket legs? Can you please roll for crap? What did you roll for this? Just roll for agility movement, please.
And like successes. Like
I'll say 3 successes because this is pretty tough.
All right.
Picking up 2 people and trying to launch into the air with them.
Ooh.
So close.
Hey, so how was that?
So you successfully pick up Yasha and Tiguya, and your rocket the fire in your legs begin bursting to life. Slots open up and flame erupts out. You begin with a running start, and you run, and you run, and you run, and you run, and you're still running. And you're still running.
Hey, look, he's got hot feet.
Can you put me down, mister? Can you put me down?
Hey, get back here with my retainer!
I
Certainly work.
I look at Takuya and tell him, listen, you're lighter than this one.
I'm lighter than you?
Excuse me?
And then I just
I'm going to her.
keep running.
Fat.
Oh my god.
At this point, the Yoroi, you've kind of just gotten up in front of the Yoroi, is going to attempt to grab at least one of you, Bocchi, Yasha, or Tiguya. It's going to attempt to grab one of you. Can all of you please make let's see. Please try to make just an evasion. This will be 3 successes in order to succeed.
Okay, yeah, get him, Sunji. Grab him. Sunji, don't let him go.
If I have like 3 points in evasion, what is that like? Does
That's
that mean like 3 or under is a success?
Yeah, 3 or under.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I roll, so.
9d6.
I succeed.
Very cool.
Less than 3. Roll.
Okay, so 1.
3.
Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, cool. So so the Yoroi armor, like its 2-story tall figure, kind of blocks out the sun as his arm comes towards you all. It grabs Bocchi. He drops both of you, and Bocchi is hefted into the air by this
That's what I get for insulting women?
Bocchi, you're
the big dude.
Bocchi, you're currently in this Yoroi's hand, but it has miscalculated how big you are, and is currently struggling to even wrap its hand entirely around you. You're actually still free to do what you'd like. You're not like grappled or anything.
So wait, so how what is it going on? He has me.
Yeah, he has you in his hand, and he's trying his best to keep you like in his grasp right now, and you're in the air about say 9 meters above the ground.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, miscalculation. 5-6 meters.
Okay. Is it like a tight hold? I swear to God.
No, it's not. It's not terribly tight. He's struggling to just keep hold of you. Yasha, your new companion is currently being grappled by this Yoroi, and Yoshida and both of you shinobi, this innocent man that has been looped up in your guys' tirade, has been scooped up by a Yoroi armor.
Guys, shoot this guy, Hisoka! I say as I'm running away.
Wait, I'm confused. What's happening with Tiguya? And...
Tiguya was grabbed by Bocchi, and like Bocchi was trying to make a run for it past the Yoroi, but the Yoroi grabbed him, and now Tiguya is just running away now.
Hisoka!
I'm waving my hands up in the air.
Shoot the big thing! The robot!
Well, wait. Shoot?
Shoot it!
If you're going to shoot, cripple it.
Shoot its arm!
I shoot its dick.
Alright. I don't know.
No, don't shoot its gyro. That thing's expensive. I worked on it last week.
You get one. I shoot it.
That was beautiful.
Not my expensive, central, and incredibly important gyro system!
Oh my God.
Hey,
I have to roll
Hisoka.
for that, right?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Roll for marksman. Roll for marksman. 2 successes is all you need.
Wait a second, neutral.
Yes.
Is this the mass-produced Yoroi?
This is less than mass produced. This is like farming grade.
It's like, so part of it's wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, part of it's wood. This is a Keyman Yoroi. This is a Keyman Yoroi made for farming.
Okay. All right. And not to get mixed up with the child-piloted ones.
Yeah. This is a Keyman.
The
Okay.
super powerful make you mirror yours.
Yeah.
Think of it like an Irby.
I'm just gonna consider it like a very extra large power armor.
Yeah.
Or marksman, right?
Yes.
I just want to make sure because we were doing the voice system earlier, and I didn't want to like get mixed up thinking we have
Yeah.
a child indentured servitude in
No,
rice field.
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah. Okay. So first, roll 9d6 for your senses, because that's what marksman is under. Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
baby.
as I said, this was 2 successes. So you, oh my goodness. You flying colors. Holy crap! This is way more than flying colors.
6 successes?
That's 1, 2. Oh my god! Yeah, there's 6 successes.
Let's go.
That's triple the amount that you needed. I'll say that's a critical success. Hisoka, you with a single arm, you dash your poncho to the side, revealing like a soldier rifle that is mounted on your back. You pull it out and kneel down. Everything around you kind of stops moving. The birds in the sky freeze in place, and the sweat coming from your forehead just trickle and just stop falling midair. Everything is calm. You pull the trigger, and the sound rings out and pierces the crotch of the Keyman Yoroi.
Oof.
For a second, nothing happens. For a second, everything is still, and then the next second, a hole dented through the pelvis of the Yoroi. Bocchi is dropped, and the Yoroi begins losing balance as the gyro system has given out.
Hey, what are you doing? No, don't lead her. No, don't fall on us. No, go lead the other way. No, run, guys, run.
the Yoroi falls over on the Shinto agent that was yelling towards him.
So I've been dropped, right?
Yeah, you've been dropped safely.
Okay, so I stand up, walk up to Roy, pray that the goddess of the rice fields, give them a good afterlife, and then run towards Yasha and Tiguya.
I'm gonna. The guy's coughing. I'm gonna add assault to this charges.
I also throw some green cough drops at the guy. Here, take this.
Oh, thanks. To be. Ew, liver flavor. Well, at least I got a liver now.
He's actually green apple.
God.
An Ike chip for no reason? That was
Yeah,
amazing.
please take it for me too, Takkul.
Alright, this guy got a name?
This.
If he survives, alright, we'll figure out. Alright. We'll figure out if he survives or not.
No, this paraplegic. No, he survives. He's just crippled, leg down. His name is. Or
I could just.
No,
Wait, how far away is he?
He's literally pinned underneath a machine, like
pinned
a
under the
Yoroi.
machine about.
Can't do anything.
He's like 5 meters away from you.
Like semi-buried, blood coming out from his ears and mouth.
Yeah, this man
probably
is
suffering from a concussion too.
Yeah, this man is on death's door, but he now has a liver.
Now he has a liver.
I'm just gonna.
I was gonna call him Beck.
Beck? Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Ah, Discord died. No. Ah. No.
It's
Discord died for a second.
I'll go back.
Yeah, thank you. Give me a second to let it settle. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so what are you gonna do, Max?
Yeah, you know what? Like, tired of these guys coming after me. I'm gonna just stab him.
Before anything, before you could do that, actually, like you begin approaching this man and begin unsheathing your katana, and you hear a voice ring out.
I'm not done yet!
The Yoroi armor pushes itself off the ground, Beck rolling away with this instant that he has. The Yoroi pushes itself off the ground, and the wheat that is currently in a large basket on its back, he takes it out with the hand that is still operable and flings it at the entire party. Everyone is essentially blinded by a cloud of rice and wheat and crop dust, and for a moment it's just rain. It's a yellow kind of rain, snow of all these wheats, and then through it, you, Yoshida, see a man slice through it, almost like a curtain, jumping at you with the chain and a sickle.
Oh, can I block?
Yes, absolutely.
Can try for counter attack.
Yes, this is now a true encounter. So
he's gonna roll for the sickle attack.
yes. So Takkul, please take everyone first. Please roll quote unquote initiative. Just roll for agility. Roll for agility.
All right, what my stat block, Neutral?
This man has an agility of 4.
All right, 46, right?
Yeah, 46.
And what's a success?
3 2s.
I think it's ordered.
Initiative.
It's ordered like initiative.
So we're doing just the agility roll straight up?
Yeah.
Oh no,
agility.
it's what?
Wait, all of us?
Didn't you just say that was ordered by agility? What?
Yeah, it's you do an agility roll.
Yeah.
And...
How do you do an agility roll when agility is?
Yeah, isn't? Oh, my mistake. It's just ordered by agility. My bad. I think I might have misremembered that.
I think so. If it's agility, and when they have the same agility stat. It's the next stat and
Oh,
the next
crap.
stat. So
That's entirely my mistake. Yeah. Let's see.
something like that.
Yeah. So let me just make sure about that so I can get in my brain. Yeah. Sorry. It's just base agility. It's not an agility roll. My mistake. Okay. Yeah. So this man here has 4 agility, and I'll just say the same holds true for all of the 5 Shinto, assassins.
4.5.
And the other Yoroi.
The Yoroi, I will say the Yoroi itself has an agility of about 7.
Hmm.
Really, that much? Interesting.
It's the Yoroi.
I'd give that I'd say a Makio Yoroi would have that many stats, but
Oh, true. A Kimen Yoroi, yeah. The Yoroi will be at 6.
Yeah,
especially with the farmer, like a farmer class. Yeah, it'll be 6. That's a good point. Thank you. Okay, so
Well, arguably, a farmer class wouldn't have much heavy armor, so therefore, it would be more mobile to a degree.
that's true, but it's also just rickety and the
6
joints
is fine.
Yeah. So let's see. Turn. Let's see if I can. Can I pull up turn order on this or?
We need tokens.
Yeah, you need tokens for it. Okay.
Really?
Okay, yeah. So I'll just type it down in Tenra chat. So who has the highest?
we could just write our agility
Yeah,
stat.
please write your agility.
You want to do it in roll 20 or in? Okay.
Yeah, in
I'll do roll 20.
Easier.
Okay.
Purrs?
Here we are. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And then Takkul.
Oh, we all have different agility stats, which look at that.
All right. So the order.
In ascending order too.
Yeah. Okay. Ratbag. And then. Oh yeah.
Wait, 6 Yoroi? Oh, never mind.
Yes, you fight 6 Yoroi.
God.
Farmers, dang.
Tough.
Goodbye. There is no campaign. Die.
No, I actually relieved that would be possible.
Purrs and the Yoroi have the same stat though. So I'll say the Yoroi's senses is pretty low because the sensory mainframe isn't great. So I'll say it's 5. Purrs's senses is 9.
Yeah, beat.
Okay.
That's
okay.
right.
Okay. So Purrs.
Yes.
And then Shinto Yoroi. Boop. Max, and then Shinto Farmer Assassins. And let me change the music now, actually.
Farmer assassins.
Let's see. Music.
.com.
There we are.
Jeez, everyone's so fast.
We're all too high speed for this shit.
You're right.
Speed run Dark Souls, let's go.
Oh man. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, and then skip. All right. So, to start off, you facing off against 1 Yoroi and 4 assassins. So let's begin with Ratbag. Tiguya.
Well, seeing that a assassin is just jumping at Max's character, I'm going to go just go ahead and hit the deck, cover my fucking cover my head like in like the tornado position, and I'm just going to send all 3 arrows at him.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, so you're not gonna move from your position from running earlier, and you're just gonna take a stance to throw your arrows where you are.
I'm basically in the middle of the circle, in the fetal position.
Earlier,
Arrows.
you said you started running away once
Yeah, 'cause we're at the edge of the circle, right?
Yeah. So I would say
Alright, towards
Because
the middle.
when Moo's character lost grasp of you, you had some moment to run away, further away from the Roy and the group, so you'd be further to the outer part of the circle.
yes, but your
Oh,
arrows
okay.
still have range that can essentially move throughout the circle. I'd say.
Correct.
And Blood, the second Yoroi, I believe. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm mistaken. Yeah, so I guess the way I described it, there were 3 Yoroi total. I'll just say that there were
No.
2 total. I'd say.
There were 2 Yoroi. You did say 2 Yoroi, but
Oh.
the other one just kind of disappeared.
The one that they're fighting right now is the other one. The one that is out of commission is the one that's on the ground because its gyro's been taken out.
Okay.
So that one is out of
Okay, wait,
combat. Yeah.
Can I move and attack at the same time? Or is that not possible?
I
Yes.
think
um,
Okay.
movement is a half action.
yeah. Movement
Half
is,
action?
I believe movement is a half action.
What do you mean by that? So I can't. Can I?
You
So
can totally move and then attack.
You can take a half. You can take half action, and then you can still make your attack.
okay, yeah. I'm just gonna
Consider
take
it
half
like
action.
consider like a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take half the action. Just kind of run to the middle of the circle where I'm furthest away from basically everybody, and I'm just going to launch my arrows at them
Okay.
while
sweet.
doing that.
Okay, and are you trying to just attack the single assassin that's going to strike
Yeah.
at Yoshida? Okay, awesome.
Yeah, with all 3 of my arrows.
Okay, very cool. So roll for let's see. Did we ever discuss what you'd roll for these arrows? Would it be like
Marksman, I thought.
marksman?
Just
Okay.
make it marksman.
thought
Yeah. Okay. Roll. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Roll 9d6, and then do it 3
Okay.
times.
Okay, so is it okay? 96, 96. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. And then the assassin is going to attempt to attack against this one. So let me open a new
Wait.
skill sheet, and yes, because every attack yields yeah. What's up?
Well, it says range attacks can't be
Oh
countered.
right, yeah. Oh, Grudge, right.
Evade. So
He can defend
it
himself
takes,
though.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
evasion.
Oh yeah,
Evasion.
he can defend himself, but he
Depending-
can't counterattack.
And depending on the archetype, they can parry, I believe.
But you can't deflect. But, okay, yeah. So he's going to try to block these. He's going to try to block these, but they can't be redirected at you. Is all that is. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let me just whip up some stats for these guys real quick. So 4, and I'll just say, pretty good at that. Okay. And the senses I said were at what, 5? Yeah, 5. Okay, cool. So okay, he's going to roll. Please go away. Turn order. Okay. So yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy.
So how's this
but
work?
he has to guard against each one as well. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because they all come one
Yeah.
after another.
Yeah, they come one after another. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, and then let's say this man has. Let me just come up with this health real fast. So his body is like 5, and then his spirit is like 3. So. 5.
Holy shit! I one-shot farmers. Let's go.
Let's go.
LMAO. Get wrecked, farmers. Okay. So.
Alright. Let's see.
Okay, so Ratbag.
Band of farmers.
Yeah, okay, so alright, so that's a 2 success for the farmer, and that, oh god, 4! Okay, so, the first attack is 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7
Oh, and
successes.
also
Yeah.
Do we plus
Um,
1 to it as well?
Yeah.
multiple ranged attacks against a single target increases damage. I read.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Interesting.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll
I
get
think
there.
this is enough. I think this is frankly enough
Frankly,
damage
enough
already,
damage.
but-
This man is not standing chance.
Like
7.
Neutral's still learning himself, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seven-
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. So this 7, 5, 6 damage for the first attack. Okay, so
How does it work? So how is it measured? I'm just wondering.
okay, so it's how many successes you have, and then your
Okay.
weapon bonus, so +1 for you. So all the successes, and then you subtract the rolls that the enemy makes in terms of either evasion or defense. They'll roll for either
Okay.
one of those, and you subtract their successes from yours. And your successes with after that subtraction is how much damage you do. 1 point of HP each.
Okay, so it'll be like, so my successes will be 4 or lower since I have a 4 marksman.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. I was,
Oh dear.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Okay. I don't even have to do the math to see this. The assassin jumps at Yoshida, and suddenly they see a red glint out of nowhere. Instinctually, they block one, and it chips away at the flesh of their throat. And then the 2 others just whisk into him, and he's pushed back immediately. Yoshida has not taken any damage.
So, out of curiosity, when you do this, don't you like sort of like blind yourself and see all of his insides as you go through him?
I can see through, it's like an insect. I can see through all 3 of the arrows, kind of like a fly looks at the oil type thing.
Oh god, yeah. So you just see like.
So yeah, so you see up close and personal all the gore and, and sinew and parts of bone.
Yeah.
Do you hear through it also, or is it only vision?
Only vision.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so you just destroyed this farmer. That's one farmer down. Or one
I
assassin
am
in this
currently
case.
on the ground, in the prone position, trying to stay as hidden as humanly possible.
As you're
Just
prone,
terrified.
you've just seen all of the score. And then no.
Wait! That damn Shinobi bastard killed Sei! Guys, come on, avenge Sei!
all the Shinto assassins look at you, Tiguya. You feel their presence, and you feel their rage.
Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Much appreciated, though.
Also, someone pick up my kidneys.
Speaking of kidneys, Bocchi!
Stop.
Your turn. What do you want to do?
All right,
You're currently surrounded by four assassins and one Kima and Yuroi armor glaring at Tiguya.
All right. So I'm surrounded by 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
All of you are like in a circle, kind of like a semicircle.
All right. So Tiguya managed to kill one of them.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah, one is like
Alright.
a mess on the ground right now.
dang, yes. So and then the others are like around me.
They're
around
kind of
us.
they're like in a box formation around you. It was once a pentagon. It is now a box.
Dang. Okay. Alright. Alright, since I have no other choice, I run up to one of them.
Hey, look out behind you! There's a shady one coming.
This is a shady one.
I like that.
Yeah, the one who took the kids. He's gonna abduct you. No! Turn around, you idiot!
So you just run up to one of the assassins?
Yeah, and then I punch him. Unarmed combat roll.
Oh, okay. So that's a single punch.
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Okay, go ahead. Roll for roll your 76.
It's actually 8.
8? Oh crap! I looked at the wrong stat. Sorry.
Yeah.
8 is. Oh god, that's even worse. Okay, go for it.
Hey, if you punch out his kidney, can I keep it?
Sure, whatever for a customer. Okay, so 8d6 and the success is 3.
Yep.
All right.
And instinctually, he will try to block with his fist. So that's let's see.
What's he have?
He's got 5.
Alright, nice. Oh, ugh.
Oh dear.
Well,
That's,
yeah.
he actually has no unarmed combat, so he has no successes in that. Okay. So.
Just one punch.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. Okay. And you don't have any bonuses because like your Konghoki or anything. It's just a punch, right? Move.
Yeah, it's just a punch.
Okay, so you punch out
Hey,
about. What's up?
how much karma do you have?
Me? 85.
85. Did you calculate your Maokio bonus on top of that?
Oh, I didn't. Let me check.
That's like
real quick.
3 more rolls, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me. Yeah. So let me just do that then.
Mhm.
0 successes, baby. Look at those 5. Look at those triple 5s.
Oh dear.
So yeah, that wouldn't count. It was still. I'll still punch the guy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
wait. So what does that mean? Are you supposed to add karma or something?
No,
Oh.
no. It's because depending on my karma as a Konghoki, I have like a extra roll.
Oh. Oh.
And 80 is 3 rolls, and like, I think 100 is 4 more rolls.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
On any action, by the way.
That's insane. Okay,
yeah,
so
but so far I just do like the basic like actions. So.
your fist swings towards this man perfectly forward as steam emits from your joints. He blocks with both of his arms, and you kind of bend his arms like aluminum as they kind of concave in themselves. About 3/4 of his blood has exited his body.
Yeah, I never really liked him much anyway.
So he's dead.
He has 3 HP left. He has 3 vitality left. Yeah.
All right.
So
Damn it! Give me that kidney.
Any half actions?
I just slap him.
Half actually did 0
Insult
damage.
to injury. I think there's my gallbladder.
Just slap him in the face.
Yasha.
How far away is the Yoroi?
Oh baby! It's about.
Is it like since it's like what, a box?
Yeah, it's kind of a box. It's kind of the opposite side of the road where the other Yoroi was. So it's looking towards the town. It's kind of say
20, 30 meters.
I'd say 20 meters ahead to the left. You could totally travel.
Cool.
I think.
All right, we'll go to the I'll run over to the Yoroi, and with the build-up speed I have from running it, I jump up into one of its legs and kind of like what?
Oh.
Yeah, kick it.
Oh.
Kick it with the whole paw.
What the hell is that? A pretzel attack?
Oh baby. Okay, let me save this sheet so I can so I can pull up this new sheet and make this.
The Yoroi sheet. Yeah.
Okay, so I just Okay. All right, and then I'll just pull up the Yoroi. Oop. Okay, so Okay, and so I said its agility was 6. I'll say its body is 4, and its senses would probably be
What I was thinking of how I kicked it was just with a tiger kick.
Ooh, wait, like what, like?
Oh, actually, it's with my knee actually. Whatever.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, noted. Okay, and then its notice I'd say would be like a 4. No, not that. Nope. Stop. 4. Then...
Rigging the fight.
No, I'm coming up with random stats.
I know.
And then this would be Okay, so it's this one has. Okay, this will have about. This one will have 10 total vitality. Okay, so you run up and just dive your knee into its leg. Can you please roll for unarmed combat or whatever you do for your particular
So
skill
for Fist of Merciful Cannon, I can choose to roll Empathy unarmed combat.
Are you kidding me? That's so freaking cool! Okay, do so.
That is cool. I like that.
So it's 8d6 instead of 7. Oh, 5d6.
That's fucking cool.
Oh.
And what do they roll against that neutral?
It's going to attempt to just block it with its leg. So I'll say,
So
let's see. So
after you roll, you'll have to tell me how many successes it has.
yeah.
We will.
It's going to roll, let's see, it'll have that. Okay, it'll roll 7d6.
Alright.
And the success is a 2 or under.
Go ahead, neutral.
Okay. So 76. Let me do it in times dice. Roll 7d6.
Oh.
Oh boy. Okay. And that's 1, 2, 3 successes.
So with the Fist of Merciful Cannon School, the difference of successes gets added to my damage total.
What? What?
What? Yeah.
What?
What does that even mean?
Wait,
Makes plenty of sense, actually. That's pretty disgusting.
What?
Dang. Wait, what? So he did more damage?
So the bigger disparity there is in successes, the more damage you do? Okay.
Pretty much if, I don't know, I have 6 successes and the guy rolled a 3, my attack goes through and I deal 3 more damage on top of that.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, how many successes did you get?
Oh, yeah.
I got 4.
Okay, 4. He got okay, so he got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1, and then since that was my attack roll, my martial arts damage bonus is 10.
Holy shit!
Good lord.
So how much damage is that?
Yeah.
11?
Would it be?
It has 10 health. You killed it.
You killed it.
Okay, so
describe, please.
So I kick through its leg, and it actually just as soon as my knee impacts, the leg pretty much just disappears, and through the sudden loss of balance, actually no, you know what? So right before it disappears, since I kicked it with my knee, I open my leg and jump off of the leg foundation.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Before it gets destroyed from the hit. And then I pretty much just dive kick into the body with the gained momentum I got from falling after jumping off.
Oh my freaking god. Okay, so the leg collapses into the ground, and leaping off of it, you do one last kick, and the force of your kick fights against the gravity of this mechanism, essentially, of this mechanized suit. It just kind of flattens and then just crumples on itself to the ground. You fall down, knee and fist in grass, and it has been reduced to what is essentially a Gundam build kit.
Nice.
Bruh.
Holy shit! Like pre or before sanded and nibbed?
Risers and everything.
Alright, let's go. Wait! Whoa! Who the hell? What the shit? Who are these guys?
You look down. You look down at the carcass of the Yoro in front of you, and you think to yourself, simply, Yasha, man, that can make a really great industry. Okay, next up.
That was crazy.
Oh my god, Yasha's so terrified! I'm so terrified! Okay, Purrs, you're up next.
Who even is alive anymore?
There's
Too many dice.
there's three healthy
assassins left.
and one injured one that Bocchi took, attacked. So three untouched ones and one really injured one. He's currently coughing up liters of blood.
Is he basically already about to die then?
He's about to die.
I'm about to die.
He's about to die.
Bocchi says. I freaking love it.
Would I be able to kill multiple or no? Or attack multiple?
You're able to use your turn to just run in between two enemies, and if they both choose to attack you, you can choose to try and have counterattacks. That's how you can do multi-attacks. Or you can spend Ki to do multi-attacks.
I see.
Yeah.
And counterattacks would just be responding to the attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you risk taking damage, but I mean, these guys aren't terribly viable.
I don't know. Are any of them? Nah, this is. Are any of them lined up?
They've kind of formed, like, their square is kind of falling into a triangle. One is to your left, one is behind and to your left, and one is directly behind you.
I see.
Kind of,
I
like,
kind of
really
want...
spaced out. Hey, what's up?
I don't even know if this is possible, but I kind of want to run into a position where at least two does line up.
Okay. So you'll use your action and just try to lure both of them, two people, to just attack you?
Well, I want to collateral them.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. They're actually standing in where that's definitely possible, yeah. Yeah, I'll allow that. I don't give a crap.
Right.
I'll allow that. So, yeah, so just before the Shinto assassins can notice you, you kind of leap away, one leap to the right and one leap back, and just fall again to a kneeling position with your rifle in hand. You just try to shoot through two of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty. Well, okay, well, let's see. Okay, so you'll have to roll one, yeah, okay, so how about this? One roll for both. So, I'd say roll for your marksman, please. So 96, please.
So for piercing, is there going to be a little bit of like stoppage, so where if you have enough successes, one of those gets negated as it goes to the next person behind?
I think
or is
so.
it different?
I think the guy behind the bullet will slow down a bit for them. So I'd say I'll subtract like 3 damage from that second like collateral.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about 2?
2? Yeah, 2. Yeah, 3 is too harsh. Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
assassin farmers.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So I'd say so in terms of successes first, that is, oh my god, 3. Okay, so 2 successes. Okay. And what is your bonus first?
Weapon bonus.
Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
Do weapon damage?
Yeah, the damage bonus. So it would be 5. It's plus 5.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah,
It's a soul gem rifle, right?
it's a soul gem rifle. Yeah.
there could also choose to consume soul gems for extra damage up to the rate of fire. Up to the...
Well, the rate of fire is just one
If-
for Purrs' weapon.
Yeah, so an
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah,
it'd be
so
an extra soul gem.
yeah, so
damage.
Purrs, you can. If you do you want to sacrifice one soul gem for an extra roll of damage, or are you okay with this?
Why not? I'm curious.
Okay, sounds good. I guess so. What would he roll? Another d6?
No, it's
Oh,
actually just one
pure-
extra damage point.
Pure damage.
Just added.
Okay, so subtract one soul gem, and you'll get plus 1 damage as well on top of this.
So 8
Okay.
Yeah. So 1
for the first person.
2, yep, 8 for the first person. Well, let me do both the rolls.
Or, yeah, yep. Well, yeah. You should do one first.
Yeah, okay. So I will roll. They'll try to dodge out of the way of this, noticing you. So 46. No successes. Woo!
Wow.
Okay, so
Alright, so what's their vitality?
8.
8. Well. Alright.
So Purrs, you just Hisoka, you kind of just kneel down. Well, actually, you kneel down and then you realize that might not be the optimal for, shooting both of them. So you kind of just stand up, point, your rifle at your cheek, and fire. One round explodes in a red explosion from your soul gem rifle. The choo, and it splatters the assassin in front of you, immediately killing him. The bullet carries through. Let's see how the second assassin fares. Just insta-kill this farmer. Okay, so... Oh dear lord. Oh wait, that's the wrong dice.
Reroll. One success.
1 success! Okay. So that's, so that is...
So 6 minus 1, 5.
Oh,
Because you had the piercing.
yeah. Wait, 8, and then... Oh, yeah. So 8 minus 2... Yep, 5. Yep. And the, let's see. After having carried through, the bullet also pierces the lung of the next assassin as it kind of staggers extremely heavily, coughing blood.
Wait a second, was that his lung? I might need that!
The Shinto assassin yells from behind the Yoroi.
Were we always this weak?
Yes! The guy says, coughing up blood from his lungs.
Wait. Oh, we can talk this over, right? Still, right? How about you take their stuff and you let some of us go?
The time for talk is over! One of the Shinto assassin in front of
You're an
Bocchi
idiot!
yells out and attempts to attack Bocchi with his... I believe I never specified a weapon for him, so I'll say he had 2 like knuckle dusters.
The one that was going over after Max's character had a sai.
Yeah, had a sai.
Or a
yeah.
So.
So this guy with Bocchi has knuckle braces that he is going to attempt to punch Bocchi with. Bocchi, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to attempt to punch you back.
Alright, so
that will be...
Can I counterattack this, or no?
You can absolutely counterattack it.
Okay, what do I roll?
You roll for unarmed combat again.
Okay. Alright, unarmed combat.
That is 1 success.
Oh, okay then.
Well,
No, screw you.
Plus one with his knuckle dusters.
Okay, yeah, screw you.
Okay. So,
Moo would win that.
yes, he would. But would the bonus damage still carry through? Like, if he has +1, will Moo just take +1 damage? Like, would it just be 1 damage that Moo takes?
Isn't it when it's successful?
It's the bonus damage.
Bonus?
Yeah.
I would say it would need to exceed the counterattack or slash like defense.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
If we don't know now, we'll know it for the next time.
Yeah, definitely. I think
We'll
think
go
you're
over the
right.
rules.
That feels about right. So
That's a full block. So
yeah. So let's okay. So the assassin pulls out his knuckle braces and attempts to punch back Mu. Him just bleeding from almost every orifice of his body. He whiffs it, and the knuckle brushes against Bocchi's his straw hat, kind of denting it a little bit. Bocchi, in response, do you want to describe what you do, Bocchi? Because you're gonna kill him.
So like the moment he tries to punch me, I kind of like parry that away and then just slap his face.
Your hand expects to feel any kind of response, but it just carries through, and his shoulders and his head are kind of just gone. He falls to the ground and slumps over.
Dang.
He says ow without any. He just says ow and then dies.
Nice.
the other Shinto assassin, seeing that he's the only one of two left, yells out, "You'll pay for that!" And he let's see, what does he have? You know what? He grabs his katana.
What do you mean? Someone's gonna pay for my medical bills.
He grabs a katana and runs for Hisoka and attempts to slice through Hisoka.
Uh-oh.
Hisoka, would you like to counter in any way, or just dodge it, or what's up?
Sorry, I missed the last one.
One of the assassins is running at you with a katana, trying to slice through you.
Hey, Shinobi, wake up! Don't fall asleep.
I unsheath both of my katanas and
Ooh!
Judgement.
Okay, so you just so.
But
but
his legs. No?
I think it takes let's see. I think it takes a half action to change your weapon. So you'd have to dodge, punch him back, or parry and attack back with your gun, I think.
I see.
Oh my god, what?
Okay.
Isn't there other disadvantages to far and short range?
No, there isn't.
Alright, cool.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, I think I'll just shoot out his leg.
Ooh, okay. He coughs blood as he runs at you with his katana. Let's see. His melee weapons. Okay, so this is please. Ooh, 3 successes. Oh, okay. And then okay, and that's 3, and then plus. Okay, so that's 3 plus 1. Okay, Hisoka, are you able to roll for your marksman again?
I sure can.
Mm-hmm. Oh my dear lord. What is that? What in God's name is... Okay, so that's
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Huh? 4. Crap! I think you guys actually equaled that. He had 3 with his +1 bonus, and then you got 4. So I think you guys just cancel each other out.
Wait, isn't the bonus just for damage?
Is it just for
Not
damage?
the
Okay,
six-
okay. What is
Yeah,
it?
it's a damage mod.
Just for damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a damage mod.
Okay.
Purrs would win that bout.
That's true. And he does have his
Or-
plus. Oh yeah, he does have also +5. Okay, yeah, +5 damage on
Else,
top of that as well.
else I would probably win every
That's
combat
true.
roll.
Yeah, just with you. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, Purrs, Hisoka, you see this man running at you. You just simply kneel down, fire a shot off at his leg, and he kind of just falls on himself, the weight of his own body killing him. He crumples essentially, and just says, Oh, you'll pay for this! Blech, and then dies.
I'm an idiot. I hated that guy. Thanks for killing Chip.
Okay. Oh, no, Chip.
I just chipped a tooth.
I'm actually sad that he died.
So we lost a Say, we lost Chip, and then we have Beck coughing up blood.
Yeah. The final assassin, kind of steps back. And
Yeah, you should probably run, idiot. Hey,
he
can
runs.
you give me a stretcher if you come back?
He picks up Beck and he just runs off into the distance. He
Oh,
just
thanks.
sprints
Oh my
in.
god,
Wait.
savior! I could kiss you.
Yeah.
But they used to be in a box. Aren't we like all scattered
No, wait, aren't
ends of the box?
Wait, don't I go before the farmer assassins?
But you go after.
Wait. Shinto Farmer Yuroi. And then, oh, right. Oh, crap. I read Shinto Farmer, and then I saw. Okay, that's my mistake. You know what? Yeah, sure, Max. Go, yeah, please go before. Like, I'll just say he.
That one
Yeah, that was purely my mess up. I'll just say he picks up Beck, and before he runs, you're able to do something. Please go for it.
Wait, so what's left now? I'm so confused. 'Cause everyone keeps
One
going.
assassin left.
Yeah, just go.
And then the half assassin.
Yeah, there's.
Wait, so the
Just an
Yorois
ass.
no more?
The
No, there's
Yorois
no
are
more.
gone. The Yorois are gone. Yeah. So there's one assassin, and he's picked up the crippled assassin, and he's going to try to run away.
I'm just gonna wait. So one assassin's trying to pull another assassin, which is also
The one who's on death's door.
Yeah, the really injured one. Yeah.
He's probably gonna either bleed out or he'll just be there left to die.
Yeah. So one perfectly
Well,
healthy
I'm just-
assassin and an injured one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at. I'll shoot at him.
Okay. So
Fall my rifles.
okay, cool. Just fire all of them off at the completely healthy assassin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Your cloak comes to life, and out from under it comes about how many, Max?
100.
Wait, what? No.
5.
5. Okay. Well, 4.
I mean, 102 fixed size one. We could let you do that.
4 rifles come out of your cloak because you're holding on to one of them, the one that you got back.
Alright.
4 rifles come out of your cloak, and almost controlling themselves, point themselves towards the final Shinto farmer assassin. He kind of quakes. He's going to attempt to evade as you fire off these 4 shots at him.
Wait, just the 4 shots? What about my
yeah,
fifth one?
go ahead. I'll just say that the 5th one you just fire with your hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So please
So
roll.
what do I?
Yeah, please roll 96 of. Yeah, please roll 96.
Well, do I not do 5 or is just
do it 5 times. Yeah, do it 5 times. I was going to say so. I was just taking it slow. Oh dear.
Wait, so it's okay.
45d6.
Wait.
40.
Wait, you want me to roll 45 or just?
That's
like
what it's
nine?
gonna be at the total at the end. So just, come on, Max, just roll.
Just do your roll 5 times. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this person's going to evade. So that's 66. Okay, no, I have a chance. Okay, I can do this.
Chance to die.
Nanko is the final one. Nanko, I can do this.
Death.
I believe in non-cope.
Alright. Nope.
Yeah.
I can do this, Nanko. You can do this. Okay, so this one says that's.
Hey, buddy, that chick's looking at you with the guns.
Ooh, 3 successes. Okay.
Still.
0, 1. Okay. Crap. Okay, so, and then each one has +1, so 7. So 7, 6 damage. Oh boy. Okay, that's okay. And then, yep.
And with
8,
additional
so that's 2,
5,
and then with additional, well,
because it's rifle.
Okay, yeah. Oh man. Okay. So, the first shot finishes him.
Oh.
You fire once, and he's already gone. He kind of slumps,
Headshot.
and then the rifles fire automatically in the air, and they kind of just disintegrate him. Beck plops onto the ground. He's
gonna walk over.
He's half a man, but he does have his liver.
Wait, what?
Thanks for the liver thing.
You're welcome.
It is
I'm just
entirely
gonna-
like I don't really think that Bocchi's cough drops actually do what he says they do, but I think it's just placebo.
I'm just gonna crawl into this thing and I'm just gonna go to sleep. No more trouble. Here, take my weapons.
What? What's he doing?
Dying.
Beck kind of just crawls over to
He
the
just passed.
Yoroi,
He just passed out.
and he just
passed out next to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Beck has passed out next to this Yoroi. The Yoroi pilot.
His pelvis and his lower body from the below the navel is completely pulverized or bleeding in various places where bones are sticking out. A lot of his just you see probably at least 13 or 14 different compound fractures from various points of his body.
This man is.
He's he either went through a whole lot of adrenaline or he had some drugs to be able to talk as long as he did.
Yeah.
But he is comatose.
He is now
But
half the
slightly
man.
breathing, but his breath is getting lower by the second.
Yeah.
He probably will die within an hour or so.
Yeah.
Just gonna stab him in the heart.
Jesus.
Beck is passed out next to
I'm
the
dead.
Shiroi. You go up to him. You just take out your katana, dive it into his heart. His expression doesn't change. His gesture doesn't change. You've killed a man on death's door. You've successfully killed a Yoroi. Well, you turned a Yoroi pilot into an action figure. You've killed 5 assassins, and you have incapacitated another Yoroi pilot. He's in the cockpit, just knocked out. Well, yeah. In the distance, all of you, rousing.
I'll mark off that Ike shit.
Oh?
Beck is no more.
No. The Ike shits are just generally for you.
Nope.
That's how it works, Takkul.
That's how I'm working it.
Okay.
Mori has 4 Aiki shits.
It's just one.
What? Really?
Well, as you guys rouse yourselves out of the battle mindset, in front of where the Yoroi was standing is a single woman. Her face masked with a white porcelain, a porcelain mask, resembling a snake. She wears very familiar white robes that, all of you guys recognize. That was very impressive, all of you. She takes a long huff of a kind of, like a smoking implement that she has in her finger, kind of balancing it there.
A pipe.
A very thin pipe. I see my girls found you all. You're the ones with promise.
Me and Hisoka made a frog, and we killed the frog. Now we're here.
Yes. I was told this. She's not dead, by the way. It was simply a duplication.
You're alive.
All right. Well.
Shadowless or
Yes. I would assume
cool.
that's what she used. I wasn't there. She turns back and says, "Welcome to Sato. Come with me, please."
Okay.
All of you just,
And why should-
I'll just try to get up off the ground and start walking.
I still had my foot on the now gunpla-sized Yoroi this whole time, so I finally took it off and followed her.
Come on, you're not gonna take it? You're not gonna make a collection of them?
Not sure I'll carry it with me.
Alright. I guess, so yeah, all of you just begin gathering with this. Anyone want to do anything before that, though?
I'll actually add gunpla-sized Pharma Demon Yoroi to my possessions.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
One half scale.
Yeah.
One.
No, this is a high grade. It's one out of 116.
I agree.
Wait a second. No, but you said it's like 2 stories tall, so it would be about 9,
Yasha
10
did
meters.
She did a great job compressing it.
Okay.
You have acquired Jace.
Did Bocchi want to do anything? Were you gonna say something?
So before we follow the woman, I turn around to all the dead assassins and pray to the goddess or god or deity of the afterlife that they recommend Bocchi Pharmaceuticals to me.
I get shit.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
I get shit. Please take one for me.
Alright.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. You all follow along, and
Really in the back of your peripherals, you see more normal looking farmers come to, like, you guys are probably maybe 100 meters more away from the circle of death that you all created, and just some normal looking people would seem just be less hostile tools, and they just go to start collecting, and you hear someone like cry out. You don't know, it's a male voice, but that's all you hear.
Yeah, the less military.
Wait, hear what?
You hear one man's voice distinctively over some of the other murmuring, and he cries out in what seems like anguish, but also anger.
Yeah, well, all of the Shinto farmers, the non-militarized ones, just picking up the corpses and the incapacitated bodies of the ones that you just defeated. So I assume one of my men hidden within the farmers gave you a map or something?
Oh, yeah, sure.
She takes... can I please have it?
Yeah, here you go. I can't read.
Oh. It says right here, she points at the legend, at the weird symbol of the circle, the curtain, the cutting symbol. She shows it, to all of you all, and just say, remember that if you ever plan to return to Sato. She gives it back to Bocchi, and you follow her for a few more meters before she tells all of you to stop. You guys are miles and miles away from the town that you're going to, go
Kilometers.
You guys are kilometers upon kilometers away from the town that you're going to.
Miles aren't a thing here.
Yes, I understand. She, but there's something weird about the air in front of you. It kind of almost vibrates. Something you can't comprehend. She takes a kunai out of her side pocket, twirls it in a flourish, and cuts it like a curtain, slicing through it, almost like butter. The air parts, and to all of your guys' surprise, you are greeted with a gate to a wall, kind of almost as though it appeared out of nowhere in front of you. She turned around and said, classical ninja decoy. She explains, come on in. She
Well, makes
steps to
sense.
the
Makes
side.
sense.
And she offers a hand to one of you, or whoever is interested in taking it. Hello, my name's Hebi-Zai.
Well, I'm gonna take it. My name is Tiguya Quasimoto. That's my buddy Hisoka, and that's my compatriot.
Shinobi kinsman. I appreciate your company. It'll be good to have you. And she looks at you, Yoshida, and she says, "Ah, I've heard of you. My girls didn't even need to tell me anything. The rumors speak true. You're quite an anomaly, but your politics are not not of interest to me. So feel free to come into my village as you please. But be warned, we're not here to become your military." She takes another whiff of her pipe.
We'll see.
She
You wouldn't happen to know where I can smoke around here?
She directs you towards down a straight road. It's a usual dirt path. The village is quite nice. Every lantern glows red. She points you to the very opposite end of the village. It is seemingly some sort of medical place, a medical center, a place of medicine.
Very cool. Thank you.
She turns to Bocchi. Ah, yes. You're quite interesting. I know nothing of you. There's nothing out there containing any information of you. Who are you?
Just know that I am a Ross from the land of the Babias.
Russ? She tilts her head.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I will stroll on in. So thank you for guiding us here.
Her hand is kind of still outstretched as you walk past her. And you, Kugutsu, are you?
I don't know, am I?
She looks a little bit closer. I can hear the clinking of your joints.
Yeah, I am.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you for being here. I hear you're searching for your master. I hope we can help you with that.
I hope so too. And I take her hand. Or shake her.
She shakes it firmly. She walks in, and behind you all, the curtain kind of closes itself, almost like it's zipped itself up, and the road that you're walking on is now replaced by sprawling plains. This is a village-sized ninja decoy blanket.
Wow.
Jesus.
She directs you to the hospital at the end of the village, explaining that it's where her center of operations is. The women working under me have traveled across the land searching for not only the strongest, but just the most capable and earnestly the most fated adventurers. And she looks back at you guys. I haven't had terribly much luck, as, well, many of the tasks that I am going to request of you may be harrowing, difficult, but I earnestly know that if you apply yourselves, you'll be able to pull them off. And in return, if you do, I will help all of you take a step closer towards all of your fates. You
gotta pay us?
Yes, I'll pay you, of course, if you have nothing.
Nice.
Blood fates are like an existing thing in Tenra, in Shikiten at least. It's a thing that people widely believe in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like our concept of fates. Like, it's not like she won't say anything like, I see you have a level 3 fate in the like. No. It's like something that people are aware of, just not to the extent that we are as players. You enter this kind of building through an entrance curtain that simply just has the characters for health and protection in front. You're greeted by a secretary and everything. It's a normal hospital by the looks of it. every patient is being catered to and tended to by a very normal, average looking nurse in the usual garb that you'd expect and everything. And she guides you to the third floor, where she directs you into, well, what is essentially her office. She sits down at the on the desk and takes off her mask and places it by her leg. And I just have this basic sketch of her right here.
Oh.
She takes another long whiff. Shikiten has, well, many problems. And, well, people like you are the solutions given upon us by the ancient Onmyochi, as they say. There are stories, rumors of brewing war with the moon, of an ancient Konghoki in the center of the ocean that must be slayed. Shinobi tribes wreaking havoc on the southern continent of Yakzan. Great criminal communes in the Nikko deserts of the north. I have a list here of different things that I need done. I only need you to complete one of these to help, if I am to help you with what you need accomplished. She kind of just drops several parchments about, let's see, 1, 2, 3. She drops 3 parchments on her desk in front of you and steps away from it, very politely, offering that these are the three different large scale assignments that she would need help with. Again, your group only needs to complete one of these, and me and my associates will help you all to the greatest of our abilities. Who knows? Maybe even you'll find what you're looking for on the way. She gives a side wink, a very tired one.
You're saying we only have to do one of these things? Like, we just gotta...
You only have to do one of them.
Wow. That doesn't sound that bad. It sounds easy. What are you gonna do us to do?
Will you look at the 3 parchments, all of you, collectively?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. So, the first parchment simply says, collect a single sample, a single cup of moon dust.
That's easy.
All right.
She looks at you, Tiguya. You'd be very surprised.
Well, it's just a moon, ain't it, right there?
The moon might be close, but they have interesting ways of doing things. And with the current tensions between those of Shikitsuki and Shikiten, it gets harder and harder every day.
I see.
The second parchment says, it says, defeat the king of gangsters.
That sounds kind of interesting.
She motions to the group. There have been gangs ravaging the lands between Nikko, Yakzan, and primarily in Hinode. We don't really know why, but people have been attacked and caravans have been robbed, and all of these have been attributed to a single name of the gangster king within the capital city. We don't know where he is in the city though, and I've heard he's impossible to get to, even by some of the highest police forces.
Yeah, interesting.
Sounds kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind killing a gangster. What else you got for us?
Fair warning, no matter which one of these you do, you'll probably end up running into one of those gangs.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
The final one is the one with the greatest... the paper itself relays a menace from it. An aura. It simply says, slay... no, not slay. It simply says, grant Jurioku the new gravity. Put him to rest.
Who?
What's that? Who is it? Who is that guy?
She,
Mrs. Sato with him?
she takes her hat off and runs her fingers through her hair and puts it back on. Juryoku, the new gravity. He is one of the most legendary Konghoki to ever live. I wouldn't really know much about him personally, but he is said to exist in the very center of the Eastern Ocean. It was called. Give me a second. He thrives in the middle of Doragi, the Eastern Ocean. I can't say much about him because I'm not in as attuned to the quest. I mean, to the lore of him myself. But I feel as though once you grow closer, the people who find residence within the ocean can tell you more about him. I hear though that he has gone berserk, and the people of the ocean see him as some kind of deity and have for centuries wanted to put him to rest.
That's fair. Well, me and Hisoka can do any job. Any job at all. By the way, here's our card.
So I whisper while I slide over the business card.
She picks up your parchment, Tiguya, seeing all of just the gibberish scrawled on it. I see. And she says, "Oh, I see. So if I need somebody dead, you'll kill them, and if I need somebody alive, you'll steal from them. I understand."
Correct. Yes, I understand.
I appreciate that policy.
But we'll do any job.
Okay.
So it's up to you guys. I turn around. Since, we've all been gathered here, you all choose.
May I ask a question?
What is it?
Even though we should be working together, can we work separately on these?
These quests, I gathered 5 of you specifically because I feel as though it would require that many people. I've tried before to test my cheaper alternatives, my easier ones, and I've lost good adventures and good people.
See. Alright. No offense. I just don't truly know these people besides this young lady right here. I point at Yasha.
Yeah, I also only know him. I don't know the rest of the
people. We don't even know each other's names. We haven't even told each other that.
It's true.
I understand. The situation must have been complicated on your way here. She closes her eyes and bows and says, "If you all must grow a bit more, a bit closer to each other before you make your decision, then please do so. I'll come back when you're ready."
Fair enough.
That's fair.
She takes one whiff, puts her mask back on, and leaves the room.
Wow. Well, hello everybody. My name is Takuya Quasimoto. I'm a shinobi of the School of the Shore. I use these arrows here, and I kind of just have arrowheads here. I kind of have all 3 of them just come around and circle my head. These all are how I see, how I attack, and how I know my surroundings. I can kind of see through them like how an insect sees through their eyes. It's kind of weird, but I'm used to it.
No. Can I make a notice check on Quasi?
Sure. What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna just see what he has on him, at least around him.
Sure.
More. Trying to understand it more.
Sure. Roll for notice, and you succeed on 1 success because he's introducing himself anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. 2. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you see, this man is pretty armed to the teeth. Aside from usual shinobi gear, he has these very special goggles, which you don't really understand the significance of as he's blind. These 3 arrows seem to be carved out of a single soul gem, which is interesting. He must have needed a very large soul gem in order to get those.
I ask him, I ask him. So I'm quite curious because I heard kids nowadays talking about these monk goggles.
Well, you see, these aren't mock goggles. This is actually how I see through my arrowheads.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had fashioned it out of nothing, honestly. I didn't really have much before I had these.
So, you're actually blind without your arrows here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I just say as I put all 3 of the arrows like in my little pouch on my side, like my quiver, and I take off my goggles.
Can't see a thing.
I tap his shoulder.
Ah!
I kind of jump up.
like a scared cat.
Exactly.
And I look at Hisoka and I tell him, so you're his partner?
And nod.
He didn't talk much. This is Hisoka. Me and him have been working together ever since we were hired for one job, but the guy who hired us, he died. So me and him have just been doing things ourselves since then. It's been about 3 years or so.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we met. He's very good with a rifle. He's very smart. He's a lot better than me in a fight. And he's got some cool eyes. If you'll ever see him. What about you guys? What's your names?
Well, I'm Yasha. I am well, might as well reveal it. I am a Kugutsu monk
Whoa.
that has trained under the... hold on. Would I say that? Like that? No, it's just... That is trained under the Fist of the Merciful Canon School.
Wow, that sounds like a lot.
You don't know that name. You don't know that name, Quasimoto, but it carries a pressure to it that you feel in your soul.
No, that sounds really cool. Is that why you're able to punch so hard?
I actually sort of flow with my punches.
Wow, that's really nice. Very
And
interesting.
the reason I am here is because I've been looking for my master that trained me for quite some time.
Wow.
You see, as I'm looking above you because I don't have my arrows out, so I can't really see where you are. So I'm thinking you're just high with me.
Wow, that's very interesting. Maybe we'll find your master, on one of these here missions, What's your master's name?
I don't actually know it. I've forgotten it for the times I've been searching for him.
Oh, I see. How long's it been?
It's been quite some time.
Well, that's fair.
I would reckon around 10 years now.
Wow, that's a good bit of time. Well, 10 years ago, man, I was doing that. Yeah, that place deserved to blow up. Anyway.
You have
Yeah.
a chuckle under my mask.
The only thing I really know about my master is that he is a supreme master of the school he has taught me under.
Oh, Supreme Master. That's... wow.
Max had to be right back.
Yeah.
I don't know much else, but I think there aren't that many people in the world that would be a master of this school I've trained on.
Well, you know where you already be? Like, any idea at all? I mean, I'm not searching for so long, but you reckon he'd be on the moon?
A voice chimes in. It's a meek voice. A woman in the same outfit as the shinobi lady that led you in here comes in and says, I hear a lot of Kugutsu are created on the moon, so it's definitely possible. The familiar shinobi with the dog mask comes in. Shiroi recognizes her.
Oh. Very interesting.
I just
Creative?
Yes, many. There are many Kugutsu created on the moon. Yeah, there's actually a.
So you reckon? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, there's actually a joke term like spurred up from the walkers of Shiki-ten. They call them Tsukihimes, or moon princesses.
Wow.
Cute nickname.
Yeah.
That is a cute nickname. Well, if you came from the moon, what are you doing down there?
Well, I was trained on the Earth. I don't recall ever being on the moon.
That's fair. Well, if your master trained you here, then he might be down here, but he also might be on the moon. Well,
It's possible.
this is a very difficult thing.
Which is why I've been searching for 10 years.
Makes sense.
You kind of the entire group spends a bit of time explaining a bit more of their goals. If anyone would like to chime in with more of their self, please do so.
Since Max has stepped away, I'll chime in. Well, since you're blind, I would like to.
Welcome back, Max.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Max.
Well, since you're blind, Tiguya, would you like to try my experimental pumpernickel?
What's the experimental pumpernickel?
Here,
What's that do?
just try.
What's it do?
Well, it could potentially, maybe, is it experiment, could potentially see if it temporarily cures your blindness, but...
Well, you see, what happened was I gave up blind. I gave up my eyesight to enhance all my other senses, and also allow me to see through these goggles. See, if I was able to see, I wouldn't be able to connect to the soul gems and see through my goggles.
That's quite interesting. I guess that's the way of how you do it, then.
Yeah, I had to be blind. That's something I accepted long ago. Whenever I made these soul gem arrows from a soul gem I got.
All right.
More time passes as each of you learn each other's motives, your background, a bit of your background, your fates, and essentially who you are as a person and as an adventurer, a roamer of Shiki-ten. The dog Shinobi explains that she was just told to come here to monitor you all until you were finished, and that she would get Hebi-Zai until when you were finished. I would now be a good time to make your decision since you all are a bit more acquainted. There's no rush though. You're welcome here anytime.
I state my name was Ross, so.
Yes.
No, I like to the group.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Since,
tell
like,
everyone.
you-
You tell everyone your name
Yeah.
is Ross. Ross. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Hi, Ross.
Mr. Ross. Should I go tell Miss Hebi-Zai?
About our decision?
Just that you're done. Introducing yourselves to each other.
Guess so.
And then she looks to the rest of the group.
I raise a finger, and then I pat my stomach, indicating that I'm a little bit hungry.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. She walks out of the room. Oh, by the way, I'm Inu Momo. If you want anything else, she gives a small bow and walks out the door.
Miss Edie Momo.
Oh, yes.
Give me a pack of cigarettes.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
She, before long, Hebi-Zai comes back to the room. Yes. I hear you all have become a bit more acquainted with each other.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm sure this is a fairly tough decision, one that has a lot of weighing out in the process of it. I would say that Kugutsu will find a lot of their fates drawn to the moon, even if they weren't born there. For you, Yasha, going to the moon may be beneficial. I hear the Konghoki have a lot of semblance with their spiritual land, the Eastern Ocean. So, you, Mr. Ross, will find yourself maybe in a good place there. Maybe find what you're wanting to find, and I don't have to explain that going after the gangster king will be very, very will garner much monetary value. My shinobi friends. She winks at.
Okay, you said money?
She winks at Hisoka and Tiguya. And
you said money.
Well, all of them will garner money, but going after the gangster king it implies a bit more money that you'll probably end up finding. And
I see.
And you, Mrs. Maoko, I think wherever you go, there's land to be plundered.
Isn't right?
What?
She just said, well, no matter what quest you choose, Mrs. Yoshida, I bet there's always land to be plundered and people to be ruled over.
Wait, Mrs.
Miss. So,
wow. Well, like I said before, me and Hisoka are okay with anything. You know, we will take whatever job. Obviously, all of them pay. Right, Hisoka, are you okay with that?
I nod, rubbing my hands together at the hearing the sound of money.
That's what I'm saying, Hisoka. That's what I'm saying.
So out of character, feel free to just whichever one interests you guys most, or whichever one you think would be the coolest to go on. Essentially, measured by how cool or fun you think each one would be, and I'll make I'll make it accordingly. But yeah.
See, any of these seems fun.
Yeah.
What seems? I like the Konghoki underwater.
Yeah, that's what I
That
was.
was terrifying because.
Shut up. I'm leaning towards it too.
I'm thinking. Okay. I want to hear Blood. What do you think?
I don't know. I think all of them have pretty cool aspects to them.
Listen, Blood.
So I would be between the Konghoki one and the Moon one.
Listen, Blood. There might be a chance that you might get another Gunpla.
I think that's on every path, really.
Yes, but dude, it's a legendary Konghoki, dude. Let's go.
Alright.
It's a perfect grade.
Yeah.
Just like out of character, what I'm worried about. So, if he's really berserk, and he's supposed to be this ancient, all-powerful, or very powerful Konghoki, that means he has base stats, and then +5 rolls to everything on top of them.
I'm sure you guys can handle it, especially after you've leveled up and everything.
There are 5 of us.
There are 5 of us.
He will one-shot us.
I mean, you're also talking to a Konghoki.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You never know.
Did you tell us?
Nope.
Yeah. I'll make sure he doesn't one-shot you. I assure you, he won't one-shot you. I'll make sure that I'll be very careful with this character's stats.
So, what do you want, Max?
The Gangster King sort of interested me.
That's fair. Purrs, you cool with whatever, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think all of them sound pretty awesome.
I'm the same way. I'm cool with whatever. So
You guys need to pick.
yeah, I mean, I'm cool with whatever. I'll do whatever.
All right.
No matter what, we're making money, so we ain't worried.
Konghoki it is for me.
Sounds good.
It is. And
Okay,
I think it's because there's a likely chance because as she said, it's like we'll likely You also meet some gangsters on the way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They aren't like independent of the others. So
Mhm.
back
So we need a majority vote here.
Yeah, so majority vote seems to rule for the Konghoki one.
Yeah.
Oh, new pencil. Let's go.
So back to being in character. So have you all made your decision? But by the way, around this point, Momo has come back in with the platter. As she opens the platter, and it has a carton of cigarettes and 3 onigiri.
Wow, that's nice. Thank you.
Immediately start eating all of them.
Grab the cigarettes, just kind of pack it, and just put one in my mouth and light it.
Oh crap! She takes one of the onigiri back from you, Hisoka. It was a bomb. Sorry, that was my mistake. And she puts it back in the platter and walks out of the room.
They have bombs?
We are ninja after all.
This is a hospital.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so Hebi-Zai says, "Okay, well, have you all come up with anything?" She holds up the 3 parchments.
Yes, we're going east.
Ah, I see. To the Konghoki spiritual land. She puts down the other 2 parchments and asks all of you to just put your hands on this parchment, on the one that she's holding, that simply says Juryo, the new gravity.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You all rest your hand on it, and with one last puff of her pipe, she places it against the paper as it burns, and she pulls the parchment away from your hand so you don't get burnt, and it just burns to a crisp. The menace and the dread from it kind of dissipate, and she says, she simply tells you, "Well, your journey begins now. I am truly in your gratitude." She bows. "I would say the place to begin is to head southwards, towards Yakuzan, the continent of everlasting night. You'll find a town there, simply called, Takkul, what would the town be called? Give me a town like themed after something like dark or brooding, please."
Ebsonia.
Ebsonia?
Ebsonia.
Okay. Okay.
Eb as in ebony. Son as in S-O-U-N.
I'll say. Actually, I'll do this because it's a bit more eastern.
Sure.
Ebsonia. You'll want to find a town, a small town in the south called Ebsonia. There, they'll lead you to the ocean, where you'll probably be able to find some kind of transport to one of the underwater communes. My shinobi, my Kinuichi will be guiding you and helping you along the way. May you find the truth of your fates in these journeys. She gives you a final bow and puts her mask back on.
Alright.
She kind of puffs into a plume of smoke and comes out in a very normal looking nurse's gown. No mask, her hair tied up very plainly, and she excuses herself so she can go attend to more patients.
Oh, okay.
Hisoka, don't eat bombs.
I just burped.
You burp and a little bit of smoke comes out.
Soka has eaten several bombs in the past. Seen it.
But we're in a hospital. Dang, that's not really good for business. That's not really good for my business.
Well, good.
Just before anything else, a very tall woman, looks through the door. It is a familiar woman with a frog mask, and she says, "Oh, hello there, Shinobi."
Frog lady.
Hello. Yes.
What
I wave with onigiri in my hand.
You kind of
How
get
you been, frog
onigiri
lady?
all over, you get some rice all over Yasha and Yoshida. She says, "I'll direct you to our cafeteria so you can make some planning before you leave."
I
sure.
jump to my feet and get ready next to the door.
You're a hungry one, aren't you? No need to answer that. She. What's up, Blip?
What's your name, Frog
Oh.
Shinobi?
Oh, yes. Oh, here, give me a moment. Let me pull it up. Take it down.
Quick, put
Ah.
frog through Japanese Google Translate.
Oh, crap, oh, yeah. My name is Kaeru Rosu. I'll put it in now.
Oh, I was so close. And my dog.
How close to what?
You thought it was gonna be Kero? Like Kero?
No, I wrote S instead of C.
I
Dang.
see. For 3, yeah, I know. We'll be finished. We'll be done soon. So she again poofs into a normal nurse's gown, her kind of red hair drooping down, and she directs you to a very average-looking cafeteria where just workers seem to be just eating at, various bowls of rice and stuff. And yeah, this will be our intermission, and then that will end off there, and we'll continue from here for the next time.
All right.
So everyone, I guess, make another empathy roll, and we'll close this off.
Fate rolls.
Fate roll.
Yeah.
Are we gonna just do it right now? Just throw it out there?
Yeah.
Roll for empathy.
Alright, well, there you go.
Right. Okay. So cool. Okay. So add 1 ki to your pool. Ratbag.
Yes, sir.
Hey, oops.
How's this working?
Roll for your empathy, and 3 and under will succeed.
So I got 4.
Very cool. Add 4 to your ki. Purrs, you'll roll 3d6 Purrs. 1, 2.
Was success based off of the highest fate?
The highest fate, yes.
Yeah, I actually have a fate that's worth 4 points, so...
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And Purrs, you add 1 to your ki, and if you want to add a level or anything to any of your fates, if you have the available karma, please do so. And yeah. But other than that, if there's Max, okay, 46, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, Max, go ahead, add 3 ki to your pool.
Alright. And that's it.
Yeah. So this new team without a name find themselves conversing in the dining hall of the hospital / shinobi guild of this mysterious white-cladded clan as they begin on their journey towards the Eastern Ocean to find a very powerful Konghoki to finally grant him rest. And that is where we'll end our session.
Let's go. Banger session.
That was an amazing session. I had so much fun. Any last words, anyone?
Oh, myth.
Meth.
Meth, I guess?
Man.
Methamphetamine.
Oh my god.
Love math.
Yes.
All
I
right.
hate math, but I love math.
Subscribe to Bocchi Pharmaceuticals.